Is an introduction really necessary for someone we all know so well?
Yo, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. You know who it is. It's your boy Pharaoh Mo in the motherfucking building. And I got my man E with a Q. And we make it do what it do. And I got Jaya in the building. You know what I'm saying? How's everybody feeling today?
Fantastic, fantastic.
Doing good.
That's good. That's good. You know what I'm saying? I want to personally say, thank y'all for coming and fucking with me and rocking with me and making this thing happen because to be honest with you, like this is y'all and everybody makes this shit happen right now. And if it wasn't for y'all, if it wasn't for y'all, this shit wouldn't be happening. So I want to thank y'all first and foremost, and actually I should say that secondly, but first and foremost, happy Mother's Day to you, Jaya.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate
That's
Yes,
it.
that's
sir.
first.
Happy
That's
Mother's
first
Day.
and foremost. Let me pump the brakes. That's first and foremost. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate you. I appreciate you. And my nigga, E, what's good, bro?
Not man, just came back from dog training, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. So, oh, okay. So, uh, all right. So, for those who don't know and those who are catching up, so when I started this podcast and shit, this is the man that I started the shit with, and even back then. Back in what 29, I mean, this goes a long time ago. Like it might have been 2018 even before then. Like you've been doing dog training for a long time, going
Yeah.
through dog training school, like back when we was going. You know what I mean, going to the gym together. Dog, you, tell people about your journey as a dog trainer.
Ah, man. My beginning journey is a story that is the beginning that people will feel, would frown upon because, as our culture as when we was kids and stuff like that, whenever we did with dogs, nowadays, people went to jail for that. So I try not to say that part, but that's where I started out at. You know what I mean? I started out at, me and friends getting dogs and, and fighting them, playing with them, fighting them and stuff like that. And it didn't get serious until I went to,
No, Mike Vick.
yeah, we was just us or friends. It wasn't nothing big, man. We was just betting locally, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah,
Friends
yeah.
around
It was normal shit. Like we didn't think nothing of it.
nah.
You know what I mean? Like that this nigga, we country out here. Nigga, this
Yeah,
is this
yeah.
is
And
what we
then
do. Like okay, other people fight
so
cocks,
then
paws, niggas
yeah,
fight
right,
dogs.
right.
You know what I
That's what
mean?
it
It was
was
just
back
something,
then.
you know what I mean? We country out here. We're
Yeah.
country.
And then I went to a big event and like dog fighting ain't what everybody seems. It ain't the dogs fight to the death. That's not what it
Yeah,
is.
it's not.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You put your dogs up, you put them on the line, you let them, it's like round by round. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like everybody thinks, man. And if the dogs keep engaging, then you let it keep going. But if once you break them up and you put them on the line and you restart them again, if the dog don't cross the line, then the fight's over. You know what I mean? And I saw some brutal stuff to where one dog was getting beat up pretty bad, man. Like, and
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
the other dog was destroying him a little bit, and then they broke him up. And the dog that got beat up pretty bad, man. I mean, I don't want to get in the graphic, but it was graphic,
Cutthroat. It
man.
was
You know what I'm
yeah, it
saying?
was cutthroat.
But that dog that was beat up, once the round started, he wanted to keep going. The other dog didn't. Like he was like, man, like
I
I
got you.
won.
I'm
Like
done. I'm
I'm
done.
not. You know what I'm saying? The bad part about it is, man, whenever I went out, man, after the event was over, man, I found that dog in the dumpster later on that day, man. That's what changed my whole life right there. That was like, nah, dude, this ain't the life for me.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. That
all of our
that would fuck
friends,
me
we
up.
still wanted our dogs to hang out with each other, but they was in the mindset of acting like that. So every time we put them around each other, they wanted to play and fight and be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? But they wanted to still hang around. We wanted to still hang around each other. So I learned the ways to get our dogs to just be able to chill and be social dogs around each other, around other dogs, around other people. So
Hmm.
that's where I dedicated my life to let people know, man, like there's more ways of being able to do things, man, you know?
And I'm glad that you said that because uh, a lot of people have certain stigmas about dogs. Well, I'll say certain dogs. And I mean, you of all people, you know, I mean, I know the type of dogs you have. You know what I mean? Like, and what you've done with them. And I've been around. So, but there's certain, like, people have certain stigmas about certain dogs. But do you feel it's all
The
about
real stigma,
do you feel about, do you feel that it's all on how you train them? Or is it just the dog, period?
no, it's never the dog. I mean, the dog of course, a dog's a dog, you know what I mean? Of course, there could be something in that dog, but most of the time, if there's something really in them, it's probably like a health issue or some hidden issue that the human being don't know about. And, you know, the dog gets mistreated.
Right,
It's
right.
always a human. It's always a misconstrued of dominance, and you have to dominate your dog. That's the misconstrued of the world and everything. I need to dominate my dog for listen. No, you do not. That's not how it works. In the world of animals that we are, if you try to dominate me, are you going to listen to me? If
Yeah,
I try to
it's
dominate
like an
you, am
oppressor.
I going to listen to you?
No, no. I
You know
mean,
what I mean? And
yeah,
especially if it,
yeah. I feel it.
and, and especially if it's what dogs, what people say is a family member, because dogs can do things that other animals can't do. You don't see a service pig. You don't see a dog that a pig for a CNI pig or a CNI cat or a CNI chicken or a CNI giraffe. These dogs do different things that all animals can't do, and they need to be treated like such. You know,
Right. Now,
they're not.
Now, Jay, do you have a animal? Like, do you have a
So
dog? Or?
I had one, and I had to rehome him. So I grew up. So Clarence had hunting dogs. So
Hmm.
it was always like before. Let me back up. Before my mom married Clarence, I had a dog
Right.
that was in the house. And then when she married, that dog was old. So they lied to me and told me the neighbor took the dog. The dog died and they didn't want
Yeah.
me to be upset. But anyways, Clarence had hunting dogs. So they were always outside, but they were trained. You know what I mean? And he's like, you can't do this with them, you can't do that with them, but you can do X and Y because they were hunting dogs. So he didn't want
Right.
them to lose that
That.
instinct. And then I had got a dog. My cousin's dog got pregnant, so I got a free puppy. But that's whenever Clarence was having his leg issues. So it was like, here's a dog for you to walk, you know. And I
Uh-huh.
took him up to, what was it, PetSmart, one of them, that training school, because I needed him. Well, I wanted Clarence to take him up there because I'm like, he's with you. He listens to me. He's with you, so you need to take him to the school
Right.
and do
Facts.
the training with him. But no, I had a dog down here and I had to rehome him because he had separation anxiety. And it wasn't like, I would board him or he would stay with a friend when I had to travel for work, but it would be when I came back and I had to go to the grocery store. So I put him in a crate. This fool was breaking out the crate. And
Yeah.
I mean, I had bungee cords and everything, tying his crate up, and he would still break out the crate. And the one time I came home, and he never destroyed my apartment. He would just go sit on the couch or whatever until I got back. Like never had an issue with him destroying anything in my apartment. But the one time I came back, there was blood all over my wall. So he had cut himself while he was
Trying to get
breaking out
out.
the crate. And I was like, I can't, like, and it's not because I don't want him. It's what if he'd have nicked a vein or something? You know what I mean? Then,
Yeah.
and I'm, that's the seconds he could have bled out. So,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
so I had to, I've had dogs, and every one of them has been trained, either came to me trained or I took him to get trained. But yeah.
You know, as animal owners and pet owners, I know a lot of people who be like, "Oh man, I've owned dogs and all this stuff." There's some dogs that just easy. They just get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just that dog that don't. And that's the ones that's problems. People don't
Yep.
want to take the time and
Mm-hmm.
effort to really, because to that other dog it just came easy to him.
Yep.
And some dogs, just like human beings, it just catch
Yeah,
on.
just catch
Oh,
on.
I
Yeah.
Yeah.
know what you want from me. And most
The,
of the time, just like with Clarence, when with the hunting dogs, when you give them a job to do, they know what to do.
mm-hmm.
Whenever you have your dog in your house, you have to teach your dogs to act as a dog around humans.
Mm-hmm.
So that is their job. So if you're not teaching them to do their job when they're allowed to bark, when they're allowed to play, when they're allowed to do these things, and they're just going to take advantage and do it whenever they
Mm-hmm.
want to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So whenever you have a hunting dog, that dog ain't in the house. You're not playing with that dog. You're not petting that dog. You're not giving
Mm-mm.
that dog no affection until what? It's time to
Yep.
go hunting. And you
Yep.
go out there and that dog's like, oh, what we doing? We
Mm-hmm.
going hunting. Let's go.
Message.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Message.
So if you don't take the time to teach your dog to be a dog around human beings, then that's the simple part of it. But
Mm-hmm.
it's great because my knowledge of the proper things to do, it's so simple that that's what people's paying for, right?
Right. Right.
Because if it was really that easy, everybody would have a
Would
dog.
have a good
Mm-hmm.
dog. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have to worry
You
about
know what I'm
dogs
saying?
leaving off the leash and wandering around biting people, and you wouldn't have these certain problems that you do have.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And not only that, you wouldn't have this fear of okay, for instance, like pit bulls. You wouldn't have the fear of pit bulls if that was the case. Meanwhile, pit
Yeah.
bulls, if trained properly, nigga, they're nigga,
That's
they're one of the
I
best
prefer pit
dogs.
bulls. The
You
dogs, the dog I got for Clarence, pit mix. The dog I had here, pit
I
mix.
remember, yeah, dog. If you train them right,
Mm-hmm.
they're
Best
You,
nigga,
you,
they're the
best
best.
dogs.
They're loyal.
Best dog.
you
They
know why pit
listen,
bull? You want to
and
know why
they
pit
will
bulls give?
shake your ass to the ground like you was Michael Jackson, baby.
You know why pit bulls get a bad name?
Why?
Message is because it's a black man's dog.
Black man, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, you're
That's the only
right.
reason, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. We don't talk about that though. You know what I'm saying?
you know what
That's
I'm
not
saying?
talked about, but that's the reason because yeah, that's a black man's dog. Meanwhile,
Rottweiler,
everybody likes
you
pit
see,
bulls.
right. But if
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean, the dog that bites the most is probably going to be a German Shepherd and a Dalmatian who's going to bite their owner,
Yeah,
let
yeah.
alone
That's
let
one of
alone
my
other people.
neighbors. My neighbor had a German Shepherd and it bit me.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
Unprovoked.
German shepherds
yeah,
are
Unprovoked.
yeah,
It came up and bit me on my leg.
yeah.
I was like, what the heck?
dude.
And
German
and
shepherds,
and
yeah, the German shepherds are they're really meant for protection too, but they're wild, bro. They're wild unless you got them, but you got to have them trained right.
Mm-hmm.
I only know one German shepherd, big, massive. You know what I'm saying? This German Shepherd. This is my friend. It was my friend Brian and Derek's dog. This German Shepherd dude was crazy. But
yeah,
but dude, he was meant for protection. This nigga, nigga,
The
he laid the land down. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
He made sure everything was right. Dog, he was meant for that,
the thing
dude.
about German shepherds, and you can train them to do almost anything.
Anything.
Right? They're the dogs, Dome and Malinois, Belgian Malinois.
Hmm.
Those are the dogs that people use for police dogs and stuff like
Hmm.
that. These are the dogs that's gonna, they lay down their life for you. They see a gun, they see a knife, they're going to be the dogs that's going to go and put their life on the line and go in front of them, in front of those objects. You know what I'm saying? And not saying not all other dogs will not do that, because they will,
It
because
will.
that's in their blood. But the reason why these dogs are good is because they will do that first. That's their instinct, is to protect. And it's not about getting your dog to bite and attack. It's about getting your dog to release, right? So if your dog bites somebody or something, hey, you
Yeah,
need
you
to get
gotta
them off of
release.
them so they don't maul them and kill them.
Yeah,
That is the main objective. A bite, yeah, you got to put your dog down and pay a fine, but let that dog kill somebody and maul them, and then now you got a whole bunch of different things on your hands. So if a police dog was to ever bite you and kill you, then it's a whole new world, right? So they're trained to bite, but they're trained to release on command, and that's the big
that's the
thing.
thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, dude. I agree wholeheartedly. Like, I I became allergic to dogs getting older, but like now I want a dog. I want a bully. I want like a protective dog. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, and you've seen the wishbone.
Yeah, yeah,
You've seen the wishbone. You've seen the Caesar.
yeah.
They're all they're good dogs, but I had a dog named Bishop, and that nigga was killing everything, anything moving. But it was loyal and to a T. Came, lay. Dude.
And what was it?
It was a terrier. Yeah, it was a terrier and fucking I forget what it was mixed with, but it was
So
terrier. It was
terrier,
gold. It was golden. You know what I mean? Golden.
so
It was
terriers, all terriers are they're what terriers are bred to do is to go hunt
hunt.
vermins,
Yeah, dude. This nigga. This
rat,
nigga. This nigga
groundhogs,
destroyed a fucking rabbit. Uh,
yeah, rabbits,
hu-
yeah. All terriers
a
are
raccoon and
bred
shit, nigga. Dog, dude. Th- this was the most loyalest dog, nigga.
and they bring it back to you. They bring it back to you like, look,
Hey,
look what
nigga,
I got. And you're like, don't bring that animal around me. And they're like,
my nigga Bishop, bro. Like
Like,
this
I
Bishop,
was
brought
my
you a
niggas
present.
reward.
know about
You know
Bishop.
how hard this was to get this motherfucker?
I brought you a present.
Yeah,
Take it.
that's what I mean. Like, but you don't understand. My nigga Bishop was something. He was something serious. This nigga patrolled the fucking whole the landscape. You see, I mean, you've been to the crib. You seen my yard. Like, it's it's a nice little fucking. This nigga patrolled everything. Nigga locked down everything, bro. You was not getting nowhere near nothing. And Bishop was a little dog. He's a terrier, but he'll back
That
it
was
down.
my that
He'll
was my
back it
first
down.
dog. Midnight. He was a mutt. He was like looked like a sheepdog something. But this dog, nobody was allowed near me.
Yeah,
The only person that was allowed near me was my mom.
I remember
And
back in
then
the day,
my s-
niggas.
wait, my sister and my mom got in a fight, and my sister pushed me, not to like hurt me, like to move me out the way.
Mhm.
My sister pushed me. Midnight bit her foot and would not let go.
Oh,
Was like Yeah. She was like, "Get this dog." My mom's like, "Calm down," and he'll let go. It's
Yeah.
like you push
Yeah.
If you
Jaya.
go
That's why
crazy
he's on.
more, they're gonna
That's
it's
why
gonna
he's
go
on
crazy
you.
more. Yep, you
Yep.
gotta stop. Stop
That's the
moving.
type of dog you want though. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like you want a dog that's like that, especially when you got kids around. You know what I'm saying? That
Mhm.
protect the kids. You want a dog like that. It's almost necessary. You know what I mean? Because
It, it,
dude,
it's a mixture. It's a
I'm
mixture.
so
Like watch some of Dog Dynasty. Watch some of his dogs and watch
yeah.
see how he does it.
You're
That's
right.
how you want your dog, right? The people can come up and talk to him and hug you and talk to the kids and hug the kids and stuff like that. But as soon as you do something threatening,
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
they're
on.
on it.
It's
They
Mhm.
on,
know.
bro. Yeah, I
You know
want
what I
that.
mean? And that takes a lot. But see,
That's a
that's
lot of work.
where people fail at. They don't. Whenever they do the stuff and their training and everything with their dog, the reason why they work out, everybody in the house is bored. The wife's on board. The kids is on board. Everybody, hey, this is what
Mhm.
we do. We're a part of this. And that's what makes the dogs respond because the dogs is like, hey, we're a whole pack, we're a family, we're a team. But if it's like, oh, you have a couple and it's like, oh, that's your dog. Well, that dog's gonna feel the energy and now you want that dog to listen to
Mhm.
you. And you just told that dog and that person, that's your dog. Get your dog. That you don't think that dog's like,
Yeah,
oh, you want
Well,
bro.
me?
that
They're
was
getting me.
the dog that
Yeah.
I got, Clarence. He was two different personalities around me and then around Clarence.
Plant.
Clarence, he's
Lock
climbing up
that
in
shit
his lap,
down.
all that stuff. I come in the house. He's comes up to me, sits, greets me, follows me around. I give him treats. I go sit on the couch. He lays under my feet.
Yeah.
And they was like,
But
"How did you do that?" I said, I trained him to
yeah,
be
you
this
put
way."
that
But
time
that's
like
why
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, "Clarence, you got to take him to the school. He's going to respond to you the same
yeah,
way. I can't take
yeah,
him. He's already trained for me. He
yeah,
knows, oh, I have to be this way around Jaya.
yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
I could do whatever around Pat Pat.
right.
That's
I'm gonna go lay
Pat
in the
Pat
bed
gonna
and
that
get
know
lets you
this
when
know
he
that
got
tears."
that. I
dogs are
could do
smart.
whatever I want. I could jump
Hmm.
on him. I can
Yep.
bump up on his back. I could do whatever I
Yep.
want. I can
We're
lay
going
on
fishing. I'm gonna sit in the car,
him.
sit in the front seat with my head out the window. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Mm-hmm.
I'll remember this one time because Minx had a bad habit of jumping on people. So when I would walk in the house, he would charge at me and, jump on me. The one day he did it, I was like, "I'm ready for you." He leapt in the air and I got him in his chest and he
Yeah,
fell
bang.
back. Never,
One
never
time.
did it again.
One
Never
time.
did it again.
One time.
Yep.
Oh.
And I was like, I'm tired of this. He's looking at me like, "You really did?"
Hey,
Yes, I did.
yeah.
I bet you don't do it again.
And you gave him that look. That oh okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do that with all my stepdaughters and all their dogs. Everybody else they run and jump on them and do stuff like this to me. I come in the door, they're sitting there waiting for me. They're like,
Mm-hmm.
"How you do it?" Because I'm not letting them do that until
Nope.
I want them to do it. Until I say
Nope.
you can
So
come to my space. You
I
know what I
got
mean?
Literally.
I got a question for y'all. So it what would be your I guess if you could pick
Rottweiler.
well see he already see
Mm,
my nigga.
Rottweiler.
But what would you be your pick of a choice of dog? Like what kind of dog would you pick, Jay?
Rottweiler.
yep, I'm doing the pit. I mean, that's what I've had.
Now
No,
why did you pick Rottweiler of all dogs?
You can breed them to do anything. And whenever I say anything like
Yeah.
if you ever wanted to haul something or say you lived on a farm or something like that and you needed the animal to move wood or something like that, you can breed them they do that. You know what I'm saying? You need them to protect. They do that. You know what I'm saying? You need them to hunt. They do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You want them to
you're
be
right.
service dogs. They do that. You know what I'm saying? And they're just big loving bears, and
They
they're
are. They
intimidating.
are.
They're
They're loyal.
big
They're
teddy
loyal
bears.
dogs. Yeah, when they love you, they love you. But they know how
Yeah,
to
Mm-hmm.
do their fucking job.
they're intimidating. So,
That's
if
it.
And
you
they're big old teddy bears.
if
Yes.
if you're walking the Rottweiler and somebody wanted to come
It's
up and do
intimidating.
something to you,
That,
and they
that's like
see
I
that
was saying.
Rottweiler,
Zeus.
they're going to
So,
think twice before anything.
Yep.
you
Like,
remember,
That was
back in the day, little Percy's dog Zeus when he lived right
yeah,
up on Smith. Zeus, nigga, him and Zoe, Lorenzo, hey, R.I.P. Zoe, fucking Zeus, nigga. That dog, niggas knew about Zeus, but niggas knew about Bishop too. That's what I'm saying, nigga. The dog Zeus, niggas knew about Zeus back in the
Rottweiler,
day.
Rottweilers and German Shepherds was the first dog they used in wars.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? So they're you could teach them to do anything. They're smart, they're loyal, they're big, they're intimidating. But if you come up and act right around that dog,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can accept
they got
strangers. They accept
the
strangers
senses.
mm-hmm.
The senses
very,
is,
very
is
well.
is very
You know what I'm
real.
saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
That's so my one of my old coworkers, Bob, he had a pit. Her name was Rue. And she was super protective of him. Like, and Rue does not get along with other dogs. So he has to watch like when he takes her dog parts. But she's also like if she knows that you're afraid, like she's pouncing on it immediately.
Yeah.
So I had him and I were going out to happy hour, but I was going over his house first before we went out. And I literally just walked in the door, was like, "What's up, Rue?" Like first time she met me, was like, "What's up, Rue?" Let her smell my hand and everything. She starts wagging her tail, sitting by me and everything. And he's sitting there like, "The hell?" I
Yeah.
said, "No, you gotta act like." I said,
He ain't
I
even
said,
there. Like,
I've had these dogs. I was like, I already
yeah.
know. He was like, she don't do that to everybody. And I was like, well, she did it to me. But I said, I didn't come in with fear or anything. You know what I mean? And like, I was like, this is her space. Let me show her I'm friendly, and then we're good.
Right. But what's one of the faults? Don't go up to strangers' dogs like smell my hand, smell my hand.
Oh no,
That's
you
one of the
gotta let them
false
come to
things
you.
people
Yeah.
do. Don't do that. You're giving something for that dog to bite. So if that dog
Mm-hmm.
bites, you're saying, "Here, bite me right here."
Mm-hmm.
you know, whenever they train dogs to bite, you know what I mean? That's why they use those arm things and stuff like that, because that's what they're trained to bite. So if they're
Mm-hmm.
trained to bite and they're sitting next to their owner and you go, "Hey, smell me," they're going to be like, "Huh?"
Mm-hmm. You gotta let them come to you. You gotta let them come to you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just let them come to you, and if they don't
Mhm.
come to you, just ignore
Just
them.
leave them up.
Ignore them.
Leave them alone.
Leave them the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
okay, so I actually want to switch gears a little bit because
That's cool.
today is Mother's Day, and um I just want to show a big appreciation to all the mothers out there, especially like the mothers of my kids. You, Jaya, you been is this your first Mother's Day?
Second.
Your second
My
Mother's Day.
second. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
She was
well,
born in March. Jade was born in March. So it's my second.
happy Mother's Day to you. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, bro. They deserve
Yes,
it.
very
Hey, I
blessed.
hope
Happy Mother's Day. I hope all the kids treated y'all the way that you supposed to been treated today. You know, don't go to them little places to take your mom out to eat. That's, hey, your mom eats for free. That's going to be insulting to her. Take her
I was
to a
gonna
place that she wants to go, and that's
yeah.
where she likes to go, and
I
what's
was
her
gonna
favorite
say
food.
I take Jade to the little gym on Sundays, and there was a lot of dads there. Just it was just the dads. So I was like, okay, I see y'all. Giving mom the peace.
That's
Yeah,
what's up
I
though.
said, I
See,
see y'all. I see y'all.
yeah,
dude. I so okay. So I bring all this up because it's Mother's Day is very warranted, and dude, okay. I got three baby moms. I got three kids, three baby moms. I ain't shit, but I appreciate so much on the shit that they really do go through and got to deal with on an everyday basis, no matter how involved I am. Dude, they do their fucking thing. I ain't gonna lie. No matter how much I can give so much, but being that we're all separated and we're in totally different directions, I can only do so much and still make the money. And you want money, you need money. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do. Like it's hard. It's hard, and I appreciate uh what females do have
It's
to go through
strength and
being mothers, bro. It's it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It is hard, bro. And I just do want to acknowledge that, from a
amen.
humbling
Amen to that.
standpoint. You know what I mean?
Listen,
So
I'm looking forward to her growing, but I missed the little newborn. That's all I'm saying. I miss
yeah,
the newborn.
I feel I
See,
feel you. I feel
you're
you.
starting
I
you're
I
feel
starting to
you.
miss
feel
the
what I was saying.
newborn.
Hey man, you gotta start doing to start paying rent. You gotta
Cause listen,
you gotta pitch in here, man. Like you know how much water bill and gas bill and electric bill is for you. It's just for you. Like
listen, her fussing at me cause she wants a snack. I'm like, girl, stop.
Dude, this is like
you know how
I don't
much
know.
food
Like
is
I
these
feel like
days?
being a parent is so it's cool as fuck.
Hmm.
Like I never want
I
like
love it. Don't
I
get I
always used to
love
be the
it.
one saying I don't want no kids. I don't want this. No, dude, this shit is the most humblingest experience I've ever had in my life, and I wouldn't know until going through the
Hmm.
experience because bro, it's been fucked up.
I'm having a ball. I love it.
Yeah,
There's definitely more good days than bad days.
that
And then
right.
it's just
Yeah.
now. And I'll say this: I'm glad, at least for me, I'm glad that I'm older because I have a lot more patience and I have a lot of the selfishness out of me. So it's
You did. Yeah. You
I'm
got
cool with it
your.
because there's times like they say let her cry it out, let her calm down. Not this one, not this one, because if I don't go and check on her, she turns the volume up.
Ah, yeah.
She continues to escalate until I was like, okay. I said, I understand. You're not gonna. You're not crying it out. You're like, come get me now. But I can see where if you're not, if you don't have a lot of emotional intelligence and patience, where
It would get to you.
that would get to somebody. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? And here
it
I'm like,
will,
girl,
dude. It will. Oh my gosh.
yeah. And I'm like, girl, I
My
hear
first
you.
kid.
I hear you.
Yeah, my first kid. I wanted to fucking. Nigga, I thought I was gonna go crazy. This nigga's up at nigga 1, 2, 3, 4. Nigga, how do you cry so much? How
Mhm.
do you cry so long? How? But I gotta understand, nigga, you're asleep all day.
Yep.
You're asleep all
Well,
fucking day.
what helped me understand is you read stuff and you read articles and stuff, and they were like, crying is a baby's only form of communication.
Right.
So you
Exactly. They
gotta
can't do nothing else.
they're crying
So
for
crying,
everything.
yeah,
So you gotta
that
go through the checklist.
it wasn't until my third kid to where I'm like, yo, this nigga's gonna cry.
Mhm.
I can do everything I need to do and have him set up and be right. But even if it's right, this nigga's gonna cry, cuz
Mhm.
he could just be
Yeah.
saying some bullshit. You know,
Damari.
it's a cry. You
Yep.
don't know the language. He's gonna cry. Nigga,
Mhm.
I did everything. Vacuum sounds, rain sounds, and nigga, I I did everything. Babies are
Babies are
gonna
going to
cry.
cry. That's
Yep.
their first line of
You know what I'm
communication.
saying?
Oh,
That's it.
you tell me I
Then
make
they're
this
gonna
noise.
talk shit.
Ah, you come running.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I'm making that noise all the time.
Ah!
Yeah, yeah.
Same. Yep.
Dogs are gonna wolf,
Yep.
cats are gonna meow,
Babies are going to
babies are
cry.
gonna cry.
They're gonna cry.
You know what I mean? So that's where after kid 3, that's where I fucking finally figured it out.
I was there. I was there
So that's that, and that's when it became less
for
stressful.
all my
Hmm.
sisters kids, Damari, Chris, and Carrie. I was there from the beginning. I was at the birth, I was at the hospital and everything for all of them. Damari, all you had to do was touch her. There was times we put Damari in the playpen, yo, and we would test the things like as soon as you let her go, if you wasn't touching her, she started whining. But we would just take our fingers and touch her back while she's laying in the pen, and it was like a weight. She was fine.
She was fine.
Sleep. As soon as you went like this, it was like the finger and her body came up with it. It was like, and Chris, once you went through the checklist, he was cool. You know what I'm saying? But Mars, he was six. He was only 6 months. He was a preemie. As soon as he was a fetus and was able to be taken because Chris and Mars was born so close together, and my sister was a diabetic. So, and it came to at the hospital. It came to like if she didn't take the baby now, then like it was risking the lives of both of my sister and the baby. So they had to take the baby as soon as it was a fetus. But so he was a little bit slow development, but he never cried. That you know what I'm saying? He never cried. He never showed no emotion. Like if he went to the bathroom, bro, like you would have to smell it to know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If he was
Right.
hungry, I mean, you better have a schedule because he ain't going to cry because he's hungry. He ain't crying because he's wet. He just sat there and looked at you all day. That's all he did. Yeah.
Like, are you gonna
What are
do
you
something?
doing? If you try to make faces and play with him and he wouldn't smile, just bland. Oh,
Man, right. Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Now, okay. I do got a question for Jaya. Did you take advantage of any of the Mother's Day things going on today? You know how that goes on Mother's Day. Hey, mothers can get away with murder
Yeah, did you go to
on this
any
Mother's Day.
restaurants or
No, Nate's wife took me out to dinner last night.
Okay.
So we went
Where'd you
to
go?
it's called 1618 Fusion. It's like Vietnamese and Chinese food, I think. So we got some it's good.
Yeah, nigga, it
It's
sounds good.
good.
And
It's good.
and
We had some
you're down there.
martinis.
So
yeah?
I know it's
Yeah,
good.
it's
Mm.
delicious. We had some
Mm.
martinis, we had some dim sum. Like it was nice. So
Ooh,
Was that the
yeah,
only place you went out?
salute. Hey, salute. Hey,
mhm.
Nate. Nate.
Man,
Salute
you
to your
ain't you
wife.
ain't you ain't
I
go to
love you,
like
brother.
no Dairy Queen or get
I
no
love you, I
Sunday
love you, dude.
or nothing.
Mm-mm.
Just
No,
to be like,
no.
man, it's Mother's Day, and I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts. Be like, hey, I'm a mother. Where's my donut? Right. All right.
Where's my dad?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Go to
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme.
my
Hey,
my goal was to do a whole
go to
lot of
Krispy Kreme.
nothing.
Hey, I've been a
I
mom for
wanted
2
to do a
years. You
whole
ain't give
lot
me
of
a good
nothing.
donut last year. I need mine from last year too.
Dude,
Yep.
and it's so crazy. So crazy you said that because that's how I mean that's and it's so funny it works out like that. Every Mother's Day I have my kids. It
Yep.
literally works out that way.
Just
But
to do
like
not listen.
they don't want to do nothing. Like so
Mm-mm.
I've developed a certain type of relationship with my mother, my kids' moms, to where I'm a very generous guy. So we can go out and get some dinner, whatever you want. We can do whatever you want. Nigga, you got my kids. You do a very good job. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Excuse my language. I don't have kids to whores. You know what I'm saying? I got good mothers. You know what I'm saying? I got good mothers to my kids. So now that I'm in a certain position, I can do certain things, and
Mhm.
rightfully so. But like it's just all about appreciation. You know what I mean? Showing appreciation and doing certain things for the people that help you out in life.
Mhm.
If that makes sense. But yeah.
So I also want to say to all your moms out there, man, I really appreciate it, man. You guys really, really do a lot, man. All your single moms, all your moms that in relationships, everybody, man. All the moms that just have kids in general, man. Having kids it's you're putting your life on hold now. So I really commend you because your life is dedicated to that child now. So I really
Yeah.
commend you ladies and for going above and beyond for the children and people that you have to take care of because that's a different life now. Your
It's so
life
different.
changes.
It's so different. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not your
Yeah.
life at all no more. You're not doing nothing for yourself anymore. Everything you're doing now is
Mm-mm.
for your kids.
Your kid. There's a saying called mama's baby, daddy's maybe. And since we're talking about Mother's Day, let me segue into this. Excuse me. Sorry for going this direction, but so Mother's Day is generally a very good nigga, anything goes on Mother's Day. Nigga, there's no expenses stopped or paused on Mother's Day. Nigga, there's different commercials for diamonds and all this cars. Nigga, get your wife or baby mama's a car for fucking Mother's Day. like all these things that flash and all types of shit. But come Father's Day,
I I I
come
was
Father's Day,
I was kind of
hey, nigga, I don't want a fucking tie or no fuck, nigga. You know how many tools I
well,
got? You know how many
here's the
ties I got?
difference. So Mother's Day, right? The Mother's Day, they want the kids to be taken. Take the kids, take them away from me. I don't want to be bothered. Right?
Nigga,
Right?
yeah,
Right?
yeah. Thank you. Yes.
Any other
Yeah.
day, say it's football. Look, baby, take these goddamn on kids. I don't want to be bothered. I'm trying to watch the football game. Leave me alone. So why on Daddy's Day? Look, the mama's like, here, Daddy's Day, you got the kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there goes a difference because kids is
Yeah.
I don't know. I lost my train of thought for a second there. But Father's Day,
Yeah.
like
No, no,
you're
no,
not.
no.
You're already
I'm gonna
most
finish
of
your
the
train of
time
thought.
it's not it's a split. You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna
Split
finish your train
household.
of
So
thought.
so the woman's like, you don't got the kids anyway, like any other day. So what's special about Daddy's Day? Like you have it all day. You have it all year round. Daddy's Day is all year round. That's how they feel.
I get it. I get it. But nigga, don't take from the niggas
so
that's trying to
so
do. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, there's
well, what do you
situations
want?
and
What do you want on
certain
Father's
things.
Day? Do you want take the kids, leave me alone? That's all you want? You want to be just left alone? Is that all you want?
No,
See, that's the
nigga,
Jay.
hell
Ain't
no,
that all you
nigga.
said you
I
wanted for
just sat
Mother's
here,
Day? You ain't say I want to go
nigga.
out.
I just sat here and told
I don't
all
want
my baby's
diamonds.
moms.
I don't
I
want.
sat here and told all my today. I sat there and told them today. I want to recreate a picture that I did when it was Father's Day, and I took all my kids to the zoo and paid for all the moms, and I paid for everything. And there's a picture that I'll post up in this episode. The picture where I got all my kids. Baby was literally a newborn. He's a baby, and I got my 3 kids and my stepson at the time, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I want to recreate that picture for Father's Day because nigga, I was free. I paid for all y'all. That, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, nigga. It's supposed to be my day, my time as a father. How I understand I'm free, nigga. I'm paying for all y'all, nigga. Where am I getting out at? And I'm supposed to get a tie, nigga. What am I supposed to get, nigga? That's my point, nigga.
That is my. You just made
This
my
gonna
point.
sound horrible. This gonna
You
sound
just made my
horrible.
point. Jaya said the only thing she wants is to not have the kids on Mother's Day, right?
And I want the
I said
kids.
I
Yeah,
didn't want to do anything.
I
I
didn't.
didn't
You,
say
But
I
you know
don't
that.
want my
but I
child.
get it though
Yeah,
I
because
said I don't want to do
she got the kid. You know what I mean? She
I
got the
don't
kids
want to
all the
do
time.
anything.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So yeah, nigga. I understand. I get it. But on Father's Day, nigga, I want all. Nigga, I don't know. Maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm different. I don't know. But nigga, I want all the kids, nigga. Nigga, maybe I could show you. I could. This is notorious M.O.E in the fucking building. Hey, we get it. Hey, we doing something different over here. Hey, go check out Inbox Radio on fucking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all audio and go on any100.com and yeah, we doing all that. But right now, Notorious MOE only on YouTube. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm only talking facts.
So
Y'all gonna
Jaya,
see how
Mother's Day,
I'm rocking.
right? You don't want to do nothing, right? Say the baby's dad is like, hey, it's Mother's Day. I'm going to come and take the baby, and you going to have a day just do whatever you want. Is that not a perfect Mother's Day,
That's a perfect.
right?
I will take it.
So
I will take it.
that's my whole point. Asking Pharaoh that, like, hey, what do you want for Father's Day? Leave me alone. Go take the kids and leave me alone. They're gonna be like, well, you do that every day. That's gonna be the great. That's the argument.
Right.
So, what do you want, right? We as men, we're
Mhm.
inclined to know to help. You know what I mean? So that's what a woman wants. Hey, take the kids, let them do whatever they want. Well, what do you do on Father's Day? Yeah,
You asking me? Oh, I don't
exactly.
know. That's a whole nother. Well, no, no,
I feel
no.
like that's
That's
probably
another
different.
conversation.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
in
Right.
a
like it's
different
probably different.
No,
situation
I'm
right
just
now.
saying even
So
in that situation, like on Father's Day, if he was helping and taking care of the kids or whatever, you know what I'm saying? What do you do on Father's Day? I'm going to
mhm.
take the
I'm gonna
exactly.
ask him what he wants, and if he says he doesn't want
Okay,
the child,
cool,
cool.
right.
See you whenever.
Hey,
But it's not something that women are like. That's something as a man that is like embedded as a good man. I would say, I guess, if you're a good man,
yeah, dude,
on Mother's Day, take the kids and get out of the way and give them some money and have a good day.
yeah, on Father's Day, you know what I want to do? Like, I want to do some lame ass, like boring ass. Nigga, if we go to the pool and go swimming together, that's a good, that's a good Father's Day for me. You know what I mean? Like simple shit.
So you want to
You
be
know what I mean?
treated. So
It
you
don't
want to
gotta
be you
be.
want to be you
I
want to
don't
be
need to
treated.
be.
So if you want to go swimming, you just want to be treated. That's what you're saying.
No, no, not
He's
necessarily.
just saying that's how he wants to spend the
If I
day.
want to be treated, nigga, I'm gonna be treated in a whole different way than taking my kids going swimming.
So
You know what I'm saying?
I
No, but I'm just
yeah.
saying, as far as like Father's Day goes, like me taking my kids swimming and doing shit like that, that fulfills me more than feeling like I need to be treated as because with Mother's Day we treat we treat
Exactly.
on Mother's Day. men don't get treated on
That's
Mother's
what I'm
Day,
asking you. Is
cuz.
that what
On
you're
Father's
saying?
Day. Men don't get treated. You know what I mean? Like, so I, am doing even on Father's Day, I'm doing the treating, no matter
So
how you
like
slice it.
say like this.
So
For Mother's Day, right? If you take your mom to Permani's Brothers to get a free Permani sandwich, is your mom not going to smack you with that sandwich?
no.
Well, I beg to
No,
differ.
no, I don't
I
think
beg to
so.
differ. Now,
Nigga, I think that just comes with the
now, if you
territory.
took your dad to Permani Brothers and got him that free Permani Brothers sandwich on Father's Day,
That
that
nigga,
nigga's gonna
he gonna
love
love it.
that shit.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
okay. I see. Okay, I see. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, yeah. Nigga gonna love. Yeah, you're
Nigga, that's
right.
all I
You're
need,
right.
bro. You
You're
coming out
right.
here and you treating me, boy? Can I get a beer? Like,
Yeah, right. You might have to pay for the beer, but
no, but I'm
nigga, you
saying if
got a
you
free
take your
permanent
dad out to
sandwich.
treat and he get a free sandwich and oh shit, I get a free sandwich. You gonna buy me a beer? That's all we need
Right,
is a
nigga.
sandwich and a beer. Like
That
nigga, that's all. That's all I need.
yeah, like
You buy me some
yeah,
shit. Nigga, let's go to
exactly.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Then give me 20 wings and 2 beers. I'm
Yeah, I
straight.
mean, get a free dozen wings and you
Yeah.
got a beer on it. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah,
And like you said, you out with the
yeah,
family, and
bro.
you out
That's
there
all
at the
we
B
need,
Dubs, and you
bro.
out Permani Brothers with the family and the kids, nigga. You get you a free sandwich and shit. But you try to
Mm-mm-mm.
do that, like I
Yeah,
said, try to do that for Mother's Day. Try to take your mama to Permani, but try it. You think your mama? Try to take your mama to Permani's brother next Mother's Day and see if your mom be like Pharaoh. Is this a joke? Like,
nigga. I was trying to take my baby's mom to Texas de
well,
Brazil,
that's a nice spot.
and you know didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it was just the
Mhm.
gesture. I like the spot anyway. So, nigga, we you helping me, nigga. Well, you it ain't helping you. You ain't helping. You help me, nigga. I go anyway. But you know, it's a nice gesture, and you're not my woman. You're not you're my son's mother. I appreciate you. So yes, I can. Yeah, it's justifiable.
Yeah, you still gotta,
Justifiable.
you know, know what they want, know what they like, bro.
But
Like, you
just
know,
make sure you treat. But
especially
just make sure
yeah.
you
So
treat your
to what
woman
my main objective, the
as
main point
better.
is take your mama out to somewhere
You better
nice
treat
and
your
get them
woman
something nice,
better.
man. Don't take them to
Mm,
Applebee's and all them places. They don't want to go there.
I know I know they're going to
Yeah,
accept it and respect it, but nigga, you don't do that.
take them
Yeah,
to a
I, f-
no,
hibachi.
I feel
Take
like
them.
I was gonna say I feel like the free stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
where it's insulting.
It's for the mother to
Yeah,
do that for
yes,
herself. You know
yeah,
what I mean? That's what I like. Like on the when they do the
yeah,
birthday stuff. That's
yeah.
for me to like. I don't
That's the places that's
expect.
going to be filled up on Mother's
yeah.
Day.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like you don't. That's you know what I mean. Like you don't go to fucking what's that fucking Italian what's that fucking
Uh, yeah,
Olive Garden. You
no.
don't go to Olive
And
Garden
my
and shit like that. You know what I
if
mean?
I
You go you go to
yo,
the
if I took my mom
you go
somewhere
to the good
and
places.
it was a free Mother's Day gift, my mom is gonna smack me and be like, that's all I'm worth is a free fucking mother, free fucking something,
A
boy.
free gift.
Like
Right,
a
right.
free meal somewhere, boy. That's all I'm worth,
Yeah,
boy. Oh
bro.
man,
Like,
no, no, I'm not doing that.
dog, I can't. Like, no. No,
All I'm worth is a free Permani
nigga,
sandwich, boy. That's all I'm
you
worth.
gotta be a
Ah
certain type
man,
of
mom,
man though to
you
even
making a
think
scene
like
in here.
that.
Calm down. No, you making a scene, big, bringing me in here.
No, you making it.
Right. This is your fault. You started this.
You made this scene. You already knew what the picture was going to
You
be.
making a
The
scene.
script was already written, boy. You did it.
You're right. You did that shit. Yeah, you ain't lying. Dog, it's so true. Oh man, yeah, bro, that it be like that.
Facts, man.
Oh man, but yeah, bro. So like, so when it comes, so we do this on Mother's Day, just for on Father's Day. So like, now, you're not a biological father, but you the father. You're a
My
father.
step I got great stepchildren, man. They you know what I mean?
Right, that's
They
what I'm
make
saying.
sure
Like
they
nigga,
make
you know
sure
what I mean. Like
I get a I get a
your
card or a
father.
cake or you know what I mean? If I
Mhm.
have time, if we have a free schedule,
You're
we will,
respected.
you know, they will take me out to get they know that's all I want. Just take me to one of them the Mann brothers, take me Albertsons,
Yeah, bro.
give me that free
We
shit and
ain't you
buy me
ain't
Take
buy,
me out.
hard.
yeah,
Give
that's
me a
it.
We
sandwich
ain't.
and a beer.
Give me some
Yeah,
Give
wings.
me
we
some
ain't
I ain't
wings and a
hard,
hard.
man. Give
beer.
me some wings and a beer. And I'm around y'all, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
bro.
what more can someone want?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you're
Yeah, that's all.
respected though. That's the whole thing. You're
You
respected.
know?
So that's
Yeah.
really what matters. You know what I mean? But you can see
But I'm
how
not
we
going
have
to
Mother's
take
Day
offense
and
to it
Father's
because
Day and
you know their father is alive. So I'm not going to I don't take
it's
offense to
live.
it if
Right,
they're like,
right, right.
you know, I got to go do something with my dad. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know, like I said, if you take the time out and you want to have the time with me on Father's Day and you want to
Yeah,
shit,
dude,
nigga, let's go. Yeah.
yeah, bro. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely now. I've been around. I, I, I see it. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely appreciative, and you're
Yeah.
respected and loved. So that means more than anything. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So yeah, I
Yeah,
get that. I get that.
me and my stepdaughters have great relationships, man. You know what I'm
Great
saying?
relationship.
We're about to have what is
Great.
the House of Dragons? The new season's about to come out. We about to have yeah.
Oh, it
We about to have
Yes,
the
is.
bro.
watch
Yes,
parties
in
every Sunday.
June.
You
See,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Everybody goes to
yeah.
each crib
Hmm.
And
every
this is what
Sunday. You
people
know what I
don't
mean?
know. Like,
One Sunday they'll come over to
yeah,
my crib, the next Sunday I'll go
and
over to their
this is
crib, and vice versa. You know what I mean?
and yeah, dog. See, and this is what people don't understand. Like how like you have a different dynamic because again, they're not biologically yours, but you know what I mean. You've been in the lives and you know had a very impression on their lives, and you know it's cool. Even though
Hmm.
you know what I mean, pops is still in their
Yeah.
lives. Everything, it's all good, and people want bullshit out of shit like this. Meanwhile, there ain't no bullshit because you know what I'm saying.
Hmm.
There ain't. Yeah, I mean this is
Well, I think
regular,
I'm
degular,
respected, man.
grown
I
up
just think
shit. This is
I'm
this
a
is how it
respectful
is.
cat, man. I'm a different cat, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have, you know, people come in and that dog training and everything helped me out a lot of patience and things, and you know what I'm saying, and old ways on how I might have acted and reacted to situations. You know what I'm saying? So I just think I'm a
Hmm.
different cat. And I'm just, you know, my dad and my parents was very, very respectful people, man. You know, I'm always yes, sir, yes, ma'am, and
Yes, sir. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
right, right.
you know what I mean. I'm not here to try to be nobody's dad. I'm just trying to teach you what I know. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Help out.
and
You know what I'm saying?
teach you what's right
Because
and
dude,
wrong, and
the information is more important than
yeah,
anything else. Dude, only thing I can do
yeah,
is give you information. I can't live your life. I can't do, nigga. If
right.
I could, I would. If I could go back and do things over, I would. I'd probably be more successful right now, but I can't. I can just
Right.
give you the information. And that's why I try to tell my kids, like, dude, I can't do
You can only
shit
you
for
can
you.
only
I
tell
can
them.
just give you the information.
And then
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I know I'm not in your shoes per se, but at the same time, like you don't get it. I lived in I lived in an era where it was one way, and it slightly became into another way. I got fortunate to be in between to where there's the old way, and then now there's this way that's going on right now.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
I
all
can
the
You
just
way
see
give
both
that
back that
sides
all
of
the way
information.
it.
back in them
Mhm.
I
1900s, they're both back there in the
and then
1900s
yeah,
ball.
yeah,
You
dude,
learn back them
my kids fucked
1900
me up
ways,
by
they're
saying
ball.
the 19 yeah, nigga, you lived in the 1900s, and it's like, fuck, I did.
Right.
It fucks me
Do
up
y'all
so bad, but it's
seriously,
like,
when people say 30 years ago, I still think, oh, like
No.
1970. No.
yeah,
30 years
dude, it
ago was
fucks
like
me up.
1999.
Meanwhile, in 1999, I'm trying to get in the club zoo. I can't
Right.
get in the club. I can't get in the club zoo because I got fucking I got a slit in my eyebrow. I got a wave cap.
Uh,
Yeah,
I'm
bro,
trying to
like,
cover up the
dude,
oh, it
niggas,
does
they
it
don't
itself.
understand. This is what I
I was about to say
mean.
I'm trying to cover up the bottle so it don't sponsor nothing, but it blocks everything out itself.
It blocks everything out. Hey, shout out to fucking whatever we're recording on.
Pause, bro. Pause.
Pause. But yeah, bro, like, dog, this should be tripping me out
River City
because, like, just like
Studio.
you
Shout
said,
out to River
30
City
years.
Studio, bro. Shout out,
There you
man.
go.
Thank y'all for
Yeah.
everything, man. I appreciate us letting us
Shout
be
out.
on this level, man. Letting us be able to put out our knowledge, man, our word out here, man. Shout out to Riverside Studio.
Yeah, shout out to Riverside because hey, you motherfuckers over at
No, just shout out Riverside. We ain't
Spotify,
don't go there, bro. You ain't promoting them.
they owe me money.
You know what I mean?
They owe me money. I'm mad.
Yeah.
But shout out to Riverside. But yeah, man. So before we get out of here, I want to ask y'all a question. And this is a question that I wanted to ask y'all last time, but we didn't get a chance to. So
Ah.
barbershops, how do y'all, nigga? Is it me or it should get more expensive at barbershops? I ain't mad, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, hey, I remember going to a barbershop and getting a $10 fucking cut, edge up and
Hey,
everything.
hey, boss.
$10.
Hey, boss.
Nigga, it's like 50.
You talking about you been living back out there in the 1900s, there, boss? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, barbershop. Everything is
Listen,
expensive, man. Everything, bro.
Dude,
yeah, I don't got a
expensive
dog in
as
this fight.
fuck.
I ain't been in a barbershop since I lived in Pittsburgh. So
I go to barbershop every now and then and get my beard neatened up, man. And it's $20. It's $20
Just
off
to
rip.
edge, but dude,
Yeah,
just to
that
edge
used
up
to
and
be
shit. Just to edge up
$6.
and clipped up.
That now that's $20 off
Yeah,
rip.
you're
how
looking
much
at
y'all
an
Huh?
pay
edge up
now?
is 20 like
Yeah,
20
to get that shape, it's
$25.
like $20. You get my beard shaped up and stuff now. Yeah. And
Ooh,
that's without the tip.
Pause.
listen, y'all don't want to know how much I pay to
Oh,
get
I
my
pay
hair
for my
done.
women. I
Nigga,
pay for
trust
my
me, I
woman
know.
get her hair
Nigga,
done all the time.
why do you think I cut my hair off? You
150
Listen,
bucks.
I'm
know what
I'm
I'm
about
saying?
to
Nigga, you know how
I'm
much it was
about to
for me
go
to get
back.
braided?
I'm about to
Just
cut all this off
nigga, just to
because
get braided, just to get braided, it was like $70. And that's not even including getting, you know what I mean, getting shaped up and trimmed up and shit. Nigga, that's another
150 bucks
40
every now. You know what I'm saying? 110,
every 2 weeks,
150
cuz.
bucks to get her hair done.
$150 every 2 weeks just to get braided and faded.
Okay.
Pause. Dog, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's a lot. That's a lot of fucking money.
Listen, I might go back to the short haircuts and go back to the barbershop because it's a whole lot cheaper.
Dude, it is.
Go to the Cassie look, huh? There's a
Dog,
Cassie look.
I'll save so much money. Like it's weird because
No,
I want to grow my hair back out, but it's like, bro,
I had
nigga,
I had an
150
undercut
every
and
2
nobody knew
weeks.
because my hair was so thick. Nobody knew. Like they didn't know until I pulled my hair up. But Rashay used to
Oh
like
yeah.
line me up.
Yes, she
But
lined
yeah,
me
I
up
would wear my
too.
bob. Nobody knew I had an undercut. Nobody. And I loved that haircut because it was so
Yeah.
easy to take care of.
I tell my woman that all the time, man. Look, why don't you just cut your hair off and buy wigs? Like, I'll buy you 15
Yeah,
wigs off rip. Now you got 15 different looks. You don't even look.
yeah. You might not
Yeah.
even rock all 15.
We'll be good. We'll be
You
good
know
for
what I mean?
years,
Like,
yo. We'll be good for years, baby. Like,
and by then, your shit gonna grow back, and you know what I mean. You could
Mm.
do
yeah.
Listen,
something right.
this was probably the fourth or fifth time I cut all my hair off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
it just grows back.
I
Yeah, see,
And then it gets long, I get sick of it, I cut it all off again.
I was about to say
and
something, but
Mo,
let me find the Amber
Mo,
Rose. Let me know.
for you,
I'll tell you
bro,
what I'm gonna do that bald head.
for you, bro, you
uh,
better grow your hair now, cause there's gonna be one day you're gonna cut it off, and it's gonna
yeah,
be like, why ain't you
it
And
growing
it
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
grow
grow
back.
back.
back? And it ain't gonna be your whole hair. It's just gonna be
Yeah, it's
either
nigga,
hair,
you gonna have a
it's gonna
George
be back
Jefferson.
hair. It's gonna be in the spots where you're gonna be like, damn, bro. You either gonna have
Hmm.
the you gonna
Yeah,
have
you gonna have
yep,
a
you
George
gonna have the
Jefferson,
George
cuz
Jefferson,
that
bro.
can't be me. Dog, nigga, I didn't know George Jefferson, like the George Jefferson, that nigga was in his 30s and
Yeah,
this shit was like that. Like, yeah, nigga, what? I'm 41. Nigga, I better hold
yeah.
on to this shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
I better hold on to this shit.
And as you get
Dog, cause
older,
I see it
Mo,
slipping a
as you
little
get
bit.
older, I mean, even whenever you was younger, girls like the curls, but once you get older, man, and you can start getting your 50s and 60s, and them girls gonna be like, man, he got that full set of hair. He got that hair.
Hmm. They like that shit. They
Hell
like that
yeah.
shit, girl. Hey, I'm telling you, they like that, especially if it's nice and
Mm-hmm.
dark and black, and it got
Mm-hmm.
volume to it. Oh, they
Yeah.
like that, nigga. Hey, that black don't crack. That black don't crack, bro. Nigga, I know niggas right now. I'll be working with these niggas is in their 20s and nigga they're losing their hair.
That's the gene. All my
Nigga,
brothers was like that.
niggas in their 20s, dog. They're in their they're younger than me, nigga. Nigga, I fucking nigga. I smoke weed, drink liquor. I do all types of shit, and nigga, my shit is still
All my brothers was like that,
nigga
bro. All my brothers
luscious.
was bald at like 20, 25 years old. I was all laughing at them until I hit about 30, 35, and I cut my hair was grown.
It
I
might have
cut
been
my hair
different
one
though back
day,
then, though.
and I was like, man, it's just thin. It's just
Nigga,
thin right here.
nigga, you had
Yeah,
good
I
hair.
know. It's
You had
just
good
thin
hair.
right here. I could grow my hair.
Yeah,
I
nigga, that's
just-
where I'm at.
Trust me.
Yeah,
Give me about 6 months, I'll
yeah,
grow
bro.
my hair,
Yeah,
but it's just gonna be thin right there. All the other stuff gonna
yeah,
Little
bro.
right here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, see,
Do you wear
hell
hats?
yeah, I
Do
wear
you wear
hats now
hats?
all the time.
Do you scratch your head with your
Nah,
hat?
I always have these.
yep, I do.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, I
You're
always
rubbing your
have these
hairline.
on.
Oh,
I cut sleeves off my shirts, and I always have these on.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
But
yeah, I fuck with that.
do not scratch your head with your hat.
I
You're
still,
literally rubbing
you
your
know,
hairline back.
I had the braid, so I'm still walking around like this.
Mm.
It's still
Do
be
the best.
bad,
Yeah, you could literally like basically like the scratch of your head, you're like exfoliating that, so you're getting rid of your hair. You're rubbing your hairline back.
Yeah, I want to grow my shit back. You know what I'm saying? But I want a full head instead of that
It is
fucking
really.
half.
Can y'all hear that?
Okay, Minnesota.
A little bit.
It is storming here.
You who's winning that
Minnesota won.
game?
Timberwolves won.
No, I did hear that, Jay. That
That's a
shit was
storm.
crazy.
Hmm. That's. I mean, it's not. It's just a rain right now, but it's like hitting up against my
Does it
window.
rain? It don't rain a lot down there, huh?
That shit be popping.
It rains in like different periods. So like April, May, it storms, and then and then in August it'll storm. And sometimes like we'll get periodic rain throughout the summer, but April, May, and then August.
But you don't get really no like
Just-
natural disasters down there. Like
Not really. Like I'm not really in a flood. Like parts of Austin can flood, but I'm not in a flood zone. We had a tornado hit here.
okay,
Um, but
it
I
touched
mean, it's
down.
like
Like
it's flat.
oh
It
shit,
touched down. Yeah. Actually, probably like 2 miles down the
oh
road from
shit.
where I'm at.
You gotta.
Hmm. And where Nate's at, Nate's a little further north. It's super flat up there. You know, he gets it worse up there because it's so flat up there. Like here, there's at least stuff that can break it up
Yeah,
a little bit, but
Uh,
no, I'm not. It's mostly the rain. You know, I'm not. I don't believe I'm somewhere where a tornado could touch down, but a tornado did touch down.
I
So.
mean we
Like it tore up. It tore up. It wasn't like a category 4 or
yeah.
5. It was like a
I mean
1,
we
and bent
Pittsburgh
some
had
signs and
a
stuff.
tornado or two touchdowns. So you know what I'm saying.
yeah, which is crazy to me because there's nothing but fucking hills around fucking
Right,
Pittsburgh.
right.
Hills and
Yeah, it ain't
fucking
last long. You know.
tunnels and
It
yeah.
started. It saw that hill and was like,
Broke
It's
that
like, all
shit up
right,
real
I'm
quick.
out.
I'm out. That's too
I'm
much
out.
work. That's too much work. That's
Nothing
too
to
much
do
work.
here. Nothing to do here.
You pedal the bike up a hill, bro. You know how hard work that is. That tornado was like, I'm cool, bro. Yeah.
That dude, because it's high. Like Pittsburgh it's different. Pittsburgh is a
Mm-hmm.
different city.
Yeah.
I realized that when I went to the draft, Pittsburgh is a different city than
Mm-hmm.
I've realized. It's different.
Pitt,
It's small but
Pittsburgh,
different.
we like everybody wants like to go everywhere and do all this stuff and as far as skydiving and jet skiing and doing all this stuff, man. Pittsburgh, you can damn, you all
Oh,
right? Yeah.
do you see that? Yeah,
Yeah.
the
That
light
was crazy.
flickered.
Yeah, damn, yo, I see that shit too. I was like, wait, I know I'm not tripping.
No, it's like real. I can hear the wind too, but it's not. There's like I don't hear thunder and lightning, so
Yeah.
it's not a storm
Pittsburgh,
yet.
you could do anything. You could do you
Viewers,
anywhere you can do
pray for
anything,
Jay, viewers.
anywhere in any city,
Appreciate that.
anywhere in the United States and the world, you can do all that stuff here in Pittsburgh.
In Pittsburgh,
Anything that you want.
it's just a small. It's a
Yeah.
small city. That's all.
Anything that you can imagine.
Small city.
You want to go parasailing and jet skiing, and you can do that here. You want to go to amusement park, we got that here.
Go right
You
down to
know what I mean?
Allegheny, bro.
Don't nobody want to parasail
They
in
Go
do.
those
right down to
rivers.
They
Allegheny.
do.
You're
I mean,
good.
I didn't know these things because you know what I mean.
Uh,
I just started
oh,
realizing like, oh, you could do that here. You know what I'm saying? And
mhm.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
I didn't know you could go.
nigga
I
being
didn't know
in
you
the
could just
river.
go somewhere.
You didn't ever
I
go down to the regatta?
Yeah, but I didn't really pay attention.
You
Like,
never went down to the
it
regatta?
wasn't nothing like
But
really
yeah,
like.
yeah, you was just down there
Yeah, you
fucking
know what I'm
around,
saying?
being young and shit. Like regatta shit.
Yeah,
We were young when regatta was
yeah.
really popping. Like we don't even hear
No,
about
we
regatta
wasn't
right
worried
now,
about going down there looking at no boats.
which is
What
sad.
boats?
The regatta was hard.
Listen, I'm a water baby, so I was like
Yeah,
paying
Me
attention.
too.
So anything I could do to get on the water.
you know what I mean. And you
Yeah,
could go
dude.
skydiving. You can ride helicopters. You could do all that stuff, man. I ain't know, man. You got the wine and paints and all that shit. I ain't know. We got zoos.
Mhm.
We got the zoo here. Got water parks. Got amusement parks. Go to comedy joints.
You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. We got amusement parks. We got comedians
Yeah.
come in and shit. Like
There it
we got
is.
everything.
You
We
want to
do
go
got everything,
skiing?
but
You want to go?
it's Pittsburgh. It's a small fucking.
You want to
It's
go
a small
skiing? You want to go ice
small
skating?
market town.
You can do all that. You want to go to a nice restaurant, man, and pay $500 at the top at the
You can
restaurant.
do that.
You can do that.
You can do that. I'd rather go to Cheesecake Factory, but
Yeah.
nigga, you can do that.
I'd rather just eat my own shit. I'd rather I'm a sucker for a home cooked meal. I don't like eating out. I don't like I have to because I don't like cooking because I cook every day.
I'd rather put my own spin
But
on it. You know what I mean?
I don't like eating out. There's nowhere I like eating at. There's no food that I like. Everything's expensive. If you want to go, I'm not going to pay. I hate
You
when
might as well
people be
do it
like, "Man, let's
yourself.
go
Mhm.
somewhere nice to eat." For what? I'm not paying $500 for the steak. For what? Yo, there's no special fire. There's no special seasoning. No, I'm not doing it.
That you can't get. Yeah, right.
I just want
That's
it.
where
it
I'm at.
that's why I'm simple. Like if you
I can cook
we
I can cook a better
go to
steak at home.
Applebee's 2 for
Mhm.
$27. Get whatever you want. You want pasta, you want steak, you want burger. What you want? You know what I'm
What you want?
saying? I don't want you spending. I'm not trying to spend more than that. You know, on a meal. Like
Listen, I'm glad that y'all are co-signing my sentiments.
yeah,
So I'm with y'all. I'm with
gonna go
y'all.
to this fancy restaurant. How these
Listen,
people walking around and look at my bill, $700, and I sat here and ate.
listen. So I like to go out to eat. However, I'm looking at the menu before I go, and there has to be something on.
Yeah, it gotta be
If I can say I can make this at
Yeah.
home, I'm not going. You know what I mean? There got to be something there
that
that
you want. You know what I
appeals to
mean?
me.
You already
Mhm.
got it in your mind. Like this place has something that I want
Mhm.
and I want to try, and
Yep.
this is what I'm going to do.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like that's the mindset now of days because it got to be something.
It has to be worth. It
Because
has to
just
be
like
worth it
Eric
for me to
said,
go outside.
yeah, just like Eric said, nigga, it was just I was just telling my son, nigga, this dude makes the best fucking salmon I've ever had in my life, and he wanted salmon. I, dude, I can't make salmon like him, but for my son, I make him the best salmon. I don't eat fish. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, that salmon that I made my son might have been $15, $20, something like that.
Mm.
That shit would have cost a whole lot more for a
Mhm.
whole
At
lot
least double.
less. You know what I mean? It would have cost a whole lot more for a whole lot less. You know what I'm saying? I put 10 on 2 on that one at home. And it cost me a whole lot less than it would if I would have went and we went out to eat and shit.
Go to
Mhm.
McFadden's or go to Bar or go somewhere and order a salmon and it say $60. We're not eating here. I'm sorry. We're not
We're
eating
not
nothing
eating there. Yeah,
here.
Mm-mm.
right,
Like why? Because I'm not paying
They
for that.
absolutely
Like
not.
you can call me whatever you want. You call me cheap.
right.
You could I don't give a fuck. We'll go down here to this I'll go
Don't give a
down
fuck.
here to this taco truck. Right here in the corner.
You got
Right there.
you gotta be realistic at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You gotta be
Mhm.
realistic.
I'd rather
So
me personally, I'd rather eat in the taco truck. That's me. And the reason why I'd rather eat at a taco truck or a food truck or something like that, I know their food is fresh. I know whenever they run out of something, the food is
Oh
gone.
yeah.
Like it ain't sitting there for it ain't leftovers. It ain't 3 days
hours and
leftovers. You
shit.
ain't
Yeah,
been eating the
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's
same
not.
beans that's been in the dang pot for a week.
I ain't eating stale food.
You know what I'm
Pretty
saying?
much.
Right.
When it's done, it's done. Like we're closing shop.
You would have a
Huh?
field day down here, Eric. Their food trucks. You'd have a field day down here. Their
Everyone,
food
Where
trucks
I'd
dude.
be at.
everywhere
I
down here.
love it. I can't
Everywhere.
wait because I'll be at the food truck festival at
There's
the
a food
casino. I'll be there.
there's a food truck uh park literally up the
Yeah,
street. I can
that's
walk
where
up
we
to
would
it.
be at. Date night.
It's got
Date
Dude,
night.
yeah,
I know where
I'll be
we're
there.
going.
a dessert. Listen, a dessert truck, Venezuelan food, a sushi truck,
Yeah.
a hood spot, and a Mexican
All in
and
one
pizza.
spot, all in one
All in
Yeah.
place.
one spot, all in one
All in a
parking lot.
circle and shit.
Nigga,
We went up
have
there
a
the day before my birthday. Me and my
smorgasbord.
friends went up there and literally ordered
Yeah.
something from every food truck.
That would make my
Hell
fucking
yeah,
day.
man.
You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm
how can I go wrong? I'm gonna
Yep,
spend some money,
that's
but
all that's down here. Look, I kid you not. It's a park. There's every like I'll say every couple blocks you'll see a
Yeah, but
little food truck
it's a
group.
nice business to have, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm
And you can charge whatever you want.
and
People's
And
gonna
then
eat it. You can charge whatever you
some of
want.
them eventually, yep, some of them eventually became brick and mortars. Because they were so successful.
I know I do. This nigga, the nigga with the oxtails. I'm gonna try that nigga. Hey, my nigga. Hey, shout out to Dolph. Shout out to my nigga Dolph. So this nigga, he hit me up, and he ordered some oxtails from this nigga down by your way, and this nigga got the candy reds. Less barbecue. I'm gonna throw this shit out. Less barbecue. The nigga got the candy red oxtails and nigga. This nigga, he pretty much invented the oxtail pizza and oxtail everything. This nigga shit is fucking
Yeah, he got
fire,
a nice smoker. He
dog.
can smoke out some meat now.
Nigga smoke. Hey,
Doris
that
can
shit
smoke some
was.
meat. I
Oh
mean,
my
Adolph can smoke
gosh.
smoke some meat up. I think
Yeah,
he
bro,
got an indoor
dog.
smoker
These
now,
shits
bro.
was.
That's connected to the outside.
Yeah, dog. This shit was fucking on point. Oh my gosh, bro. Dog, I'm gonna start fucking with niggas like some of these online niggas that be cooking and having this shit. I'm starting fucking with these niggas, bro. Pause, dog. This is
That's
fire.
one of the things me and my lady's been
Yep.
doing. We've been going to like finding
I
old
like,
mom and pop stores and restaurants to eat at, not going to all
hmm
the chain restaurants and
you,
shit like that.
you know
I'm finding
my new
some
thing
banging
is
food.
I've been you know what I mean, trying to cook different meats and shit and smoking meats, like, cause I got a propane grill, but I also bought a small fucking charcoal shit where I could smoke, like where I could put the charcoal and smoke shit in and smoke. You know what I mean? That's been that's my thing now. You know what I mean? I like doing shit like that. But
I cook
yeah,
every day.
bro.
I hate cooking.
Yeah,
I'm banging at it, man.
yeah,
I'm,
right, yeah.
I'm good at it. But people every
Hey,
day, people at restaurants, they be like,
you
"What did you
you
make
do
at
it every
home?"
day.
hmm
Nothing. And you know, I'm black. We're simple. Give me some SOS. Give me some SOS. I'm cool. Spaghetti. I'm straight. I don't, bolognese and linguine, and I ain't never had that growing up, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
nigga, we could
Listen,
put
that's
some chicken
spaghetti with me.
nuggets.
That's spaghetti with me.
Yeah, that's all you just. That's all
That's
that
what that
is. What you
is.
talk about?
Like that look
That's
like
all you
spaghetti with
just
meat
gave me, bro.
sauce.
That's it, man.
Mhm.
You-
That's it.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
beans
bro.
like calico
You can't
beans and
fool
stuff
me.
like that. Like I'm simple. Like you know what I mean? Mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes and corn and you feel me? I don't.
Yeah, yeah, like nigga, the bowl, like the KFC bowls, that's
Yeah,
really some nigga shit. You know what I mean? Like taking off of niggas because we're used to eating
simple.
like leftover shit, and we make shit good, nigga. How you make
Mhm.
pig intestines good,
Clean them. That's the
nigga? How do you make pig intestines
yeah,
fire,
hot
fuzz? They're pig intestines. You
vinegar
got
and hot
clean them
Did you
sauce.
shits.
know, like, did we talk about this on here? How like seafood used to be like they used to
Yeah,
give it to the slaves,
Yeah, no,
like the
no, we
lobster
didn't
and
talk about that,
crab and
but that's
shrimp and
that,
everything.
yeah.
And
And meanwhile,
we did what we did, and then they're like, oh, now it's all same with oxtails,
yep. That's
same
the
with
leftovers.
oxtails,
same with
That's
all
the
that
oxtails,
stuff.
nigga.
leftovers.
Oxtails is a lot
Yeah,
now,
that was the
Hmm.
leftovers. The
a lot.
oxtails.
But it's
Meanwhile,
because we took it.
that's the ass end, literally,
Hmm.
of the fucking meat, of
Catfish.
animal. You know what I mean? It's the ass
Catfish,
end.
that's the all them catfish, them bottom
Catfish
Hmm.
feeders,
is
carp, they ain't eat that. Lobsters, th-
Mm-mm.
all that, them bottom feeder shit, man, they didn't eat that.
No.
No, hell no. Them is bottom
yeah,
feeder
no.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but niggas made that shit popular. Nigga, we make
So then
shit popular.
they took it back and made it expensive.
And now
You know what I'm saying? And
we're
I hate to sound racist saying that, but nigga, we do. We
and
make shit popping.
now like if we go to a fancy restaurant,
No, it
you
ain't.
if I go to a fancy restaurant, I'm not getting no crab legs or the lobster. I'm not over there cracking.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's whenever I want to eat
Mhm.
sloppy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
need
yeah.
gloves and I'm about to fuck this
Hey,
up.
real
Yeah.
nigga shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ain't trying to
yeah,
be
No, those expensive restaurants, they crack them
what?
now for you.
Well, that's what's up.
yeah,
Matter of fact,
Yep.
let's go there.
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
Crab
yeah.
leg, the crab legs, lobster, all of that, they crack it open for you and bring it to the table.
I do know one
Like
thing.
it's still in the shell, but you don't have to fool around with the claws or anything like that. Like they
When I went
crack
to
it open
Seafood
for you.
Tango, them niggas ain't crack shit. I did
Oh
damn
no,
near.
like these
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
fancy restaurants.
Mm.
Like the
Yeah,
black
yeah.
tie, all that stuff. They will legit crack that stuff
See,
open
that's what
for
I'm
you
saying.
and
But
serve it to you.
them
Like,
places,
oh.
man, that's the only way I'm gonna go eat somewhere. Cause if I'm paying for all that, like I need all that done. You better be pretty
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
much spoon feeding me. Like, you know what I mean? I
Mm-hmm.
need to be
because
pampered if I'm
they're going
going
to
to.
expect a tip.
They're
Yeah,
giving you an experience. They're trying to
yeah,
justify the price that they're charging you.
Right, yeah. You
Because
got to give them a tip.
you could easily go down to Seafood Tango and get
right,
the same exact meal for
right.
a third of the cost. So they're giving you an
But
experience. It's like, what can we do?
you're not getting that show.
Hmm. It's like, oh, let's crack the shells
Mm-hmm.
open for them. You know.
Meanwhile, that's nothing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's a service that
Listen,
costs nothing.
I remember. So I went to Denver with a few of my friends, and my one friend, we went to. It was called Juicy Crab, I think, to get
I
seafood
heard.
boils.
I heard.
And my one friend that was there, Cindy, she doesn't eat seafood, but they had like chicken and stuff on the menu, so she was fine with going. So she said we all looked like we was on a mission, like with the gloves, the claws, and everything. She's like, y'all were
Yeah.
heads down, cracking these claws like y'all was on a mission. She's like, I was just in there like, she's like, it made me want to. She said it made her want to eat the crab legs just because
Oh,
of the way, like, she's like,
dude,
y'all were focused.
but
And she's
dude,
like, it was
it
just like,
does.
she's like, you was shelling them so quick, like y'all was ready. I was like, yes,
Dude,
it's
my
nothing.
ex-wife she said the same thing. Nigga, I was fucking up crab legs and my baby, my little baby, he loves crab legs.
Hmm.
This She was telling me he was fucking up crab legs so bad that it made her want to eat something, and she
Mhm.
don't even fuck with seafood at
Yeah,
all.
I got
But
my nieces,
bro,
I mean,
Yep.
my stepchildren liking crab legs and stuff now, cause before, they was using the crackers and trying to use the fork
yeah,
and
Mhm.
fucking up the crab leg. Like, man, I don't
Yep.
never get no meat. It'd always be all shredding up. I was like, oh, all you do is this crack. They was like, oh, you get the whole piece like that? I'm like,
Yep.
yeah, you dip it in the butter like this. Like you get the whole jaw. They're like, for real?
Mhm.
Like, yeah. And they're like, how'd you do that? I'm like,
Yep.
just gotta break over this top right here and just
Do
pop them
y'all?
out.
Yeah. Do y'all remember Kelly's
Yeah.
Pub?
yeah,
Yeah. So Kelly's Pub used to have all you can eat crab legs one night. I can't remember. Clarence took me there.
bro, that's so
Yes.
crazy. Yeah, you're. Oh
Clarence
my
took me there to
gosh.
one night. And when I tell you, that's the first time I ever had crab in my life. And I probably was like maybe 8 or 9 years old. Yeah. I was like, when are we going back? Can we go to Kelly's Pub tonight?
Yeah,
Are we going to Kelly's Pub tonight?
that was that like that used to be a thing where a lot of places did have all you can eat crab legs. Now
Mm-hmm.
like it's I mean, not saying it's not a thing, but like you're gonna have to
You know
pay
why?
Mm-hmm.
for all you can eat crab legs. Dude, because niggas got it
Nah, you know
popping.
why the all you eat crab legs stop? Do you know how much
Mm,
crab legs get thrown away at the end of the night because you got to keep cooking them
Mm.
and you got to be prepared? And so you
Yep.
got 8 pans of crab legs that you just got to throw away, and that's a lot of money that just be eaten.
yeah, that's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and felt
You
hey,
got to know you have the
ladies
Yeah,
and gentlemen,
movement.
he works in an establishment where it's like that, so he knows.
yeah,
So yeah, I understand.
Yeah, they stopped that's why they stopped all you can eat shrimp
yep,
at Red Lobster because it
yeah.
wasn't
You're
profitable
throwing
anymore.
so much shit away,
They
and
was losing so
you
much
can't give
money.
it away even if you wanted to. People always be like, "Well, you're going to throw it away," but I can't give it to you.
Mm-mm.
You
There's
can't.
certain foods you can't because somebody gets
Yeah,
sick, somebody
that's why
gets
they can't
sued.
just drop it off the bums and like, why don't they do? Because if they get
Yeah,
sick, they can
it's
sue
like
you.
because you can't
Yeah.
keep it temperature controlled.
And especially with shit like that, like fish. Yeah, you can't.
Like even
Mm-hmm.
people like
Yeah, yeah.
working wherever I be working and we be closed for like 15 minutes and they be seeing like pizzas and stuff sitting there. They be like, why can't you just let me get that? I'm like, I can't. And they're like, you can give it to me for free. I'll give you
Yeah,
$20. I'm like, it's not about that. Like, and I can't tell them.
I
You
can't
know
You
what I
do
get
it.
mean?
Yeah,
sick.
I
I'm
mean,
not sitting here having a conversation to explain to you, yo, if I give you this and you go home and you get sick, then you can sue. Well, what's that got to do with you? Well, a lot. Like I'm not trying to get you sick,
nigga,
motherfucker.
I
Like,
work here.
what do you
Mm-hmm.
mean? I'm the one you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I worked at Whole Foods down here for a little bit, and I worked in wine and cheese, and they had the olive bar, and we had to check the temperatures. Was it every hour? Every hour, I think we had to go and check the temperatures, and there was the out of temp range. So there was like the critical range, like you got to dump it now, and there was like it was out of temperature, but it could come back down. So
No,
if you checked it and it was in that range, the next time if it
You
was
got to throw it
still in that
away.
range, we had to dump the whole. I had to dump all of it.
And cheese is already mold,
Hmm.
so
right,
that's telling you
right.
something. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
But we all know,
I want to
the
ask
best
y'all.
pizza is cold pizza that's been sitting out, not in the fridge, the pizza that's been sitting out on the counter, and you wake up the next day and you're like,
Hmm.
oh man, this pizza's bomb. That's the best
It
time to
is the
eat
best
pizza.
pizza,
But you're about to
Nah,
food poison
okay. So,
yourself,
all
bro.
right. So so
but that's
so
in the
I
no.
give
safety of
yourself
your own
food
home.
poisoning.
If you get sick, it's your fault.
So since you brought that up, E, and I want your opinion, Jaya. What's the best pizza you think is around here? What you think is the best pizza place around here?
Sam's.
Yeah, I agree with Sam's. Then Fiore's is good.
I like a strong second. I like Harry's. I like Harry's up in McMurray. I fuck with Harry's.
Not wrong. Those aren't wrong answers. But listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not being paid by them. I'm not nothing. But I'm gonna tell you something. Fat Angelo's Slice of Heaven is the greatest piece of pizza I ever had in my life.
I
Yeah,
haven't
you
had
are.
them. I might have to try
You
that when
talk
I
about
come up there.
that oven.
Dude, their Philly cheesesteak, alone is rivals a real Philly. Dude, their shit is fucking
What
amazing. I'm not being paid by them.
is that? The fire brick
nothing.
oven?
I'm just.
I'll try them when I'm up there.
That's the fire brick
Mhm.
oven.
They got it though. They got that though too. Dog. They got every type of pizza. A deep dish. They
Where is
got
this? What's
Detroit,
this called?
Chicago style. They nigga Fat Angelo's. Fat
Up in
Angelo's got
McMurray, right?
everything. Nigga Fat Angelo's is nigga. No, it's right next to what's it called? On 19.
Yeah, Mad Max.
No. No, that's
Oh,
Anthony's
okay,
Brick
okay,
Fire. No,
yeah.
this is by Planet Fitness. It's right next to fucking
Oh, okay,
Wait, I have
Nutches.
had them. It's been
yeah,
years
yeah.
though. It's been
Yeah, it's in
years.
that
Oh,
it's in
yeah.
that
It's in that
plaza
plaza down.
next
I know
to
what you talk
right.
about down bottom. I know what you talk about. I know what you talk about.
Yeah, but them niggas that own Fat Angelo's own them.
I know.
Yeah, the nigga Fat Angelo's they bought them up there. They own like old Nutchies and I mean, no, well,
Yeah,
Nutchies is down here. They own the old fucking shit.
I know what you talk about.
Yeah, Fat Angelo's owns that shit, bro. Dog, and their shit is fire, nigga. I got a lobster roll, mm. Nigga. Dog, their food, their
Are
nigga.
you hungry? Or why were you
You
why were you on food?
you
Dude, you
better be a
making me
fat
hungry.
fuck. Dog, it would just be
No, I'm
bomb.
just fucking
It'd
with
be
you.
fire.
So
Dog, it's fire.
a
Nigga,
chain
it's
pizza.
bomb.
I gotta go with 4-star, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That dog,
Or you
that's
know what? You know what else? You know what
yeah.
else? I like Fox's too, man. I like Fox's pizza too, man.
Yeah,
Fox's
Fox's
Pizza is
Pizza. Yeah,
good.
yeah, Fox's dog.
Hmm
You
We
remember
don't have
back in the
Huh?
none of
day
that
when
down here.
Fox's used to be down the street from my crib?
We don't have
I
none
know.
of that down here. It's
Remember when
all.
Fox's used to be down the
Yeah,
street from my crib
yeah.
back in the day?
Yep.
Mine's that
You know
damn
what I
stupid
mean?
ass
Dog,
diner.
Fox's was fire. Big Big T used to go get them fucking Strombolis from there.
What's
You know what I
y'all's
mean?
pizza?
Like
What's y'all's pizza
dog,
chain down
Fox's.
there? Y'all got Papa John's, right? And Pizza Hut.
Yeah. So down here, it's called Mr. Gaddy's. That's pretty good. I would say Mr. Gaddy's is, and then there's like Marco's, and I forget what the other name of it. But
I
it's
heard
like
about
it's
those.
like your 4-star,
Yeah,
your Foxes and stuff like
but
that. So, but Mr. Gaddy's
y'all
is real
got
big
like
down here.
steakhouses everywhere, huh? Steakhouse on
Hmm
every corner, huh?
There's salt grass. Yep, pretty much.
Do you have like
The
That
good one
sound
now,
what
I
is
would
real
say
like
wild.
what is
Steiner
like a main
Ranch.
dish? Like whenever I was down in
Steiner
South
Ranch.
Carolina, like weirdly, oddly enough, one of their main dishes was fish, catfish, and spaghetti.
Here, I would say honestly,
Yeah,
brisket,
yeah. Okay.
brisket,
Hey, oh my, I gotta come down. I want, dude.
brisket. And then
Texas
you're
is one of
getting
those
judged. You're
places.
getting judged by your brisket. Your brisket ain't good. Cut
Yeah.
immediately.
Well,
Hey,
You better have
I
I
can't
need
be
some.
to be
cut
there.
nowhere
I
because
need to be
all
there.
my shit be fire. I don't give a fuck what I cook, man. I can cook it all.
Listen, It came up in my Facebook memories. I had gone to because Bernice Wilson came down to see me last year for Mother's Day, and I was like, "Oh, we're going to Terry Black's Best Barbecue."
Shout out, Bernice.
They came. I was like, I get there, get my food, and I'm sitting down, and I was like, everything on the plate,
Oh.
trash. The only thing that was good was the
Oh.
brisket. And when I tell you, I
I
was so disappointed. I was so upset because Terry Black's is a place where everything is good. Like the meat, the sides, the desserts. The entire menu was good.
see. That's
Not
one thing
anymore.
that I feel like Texas is not
Done.
like. Texas is known for like cooking their
Yeah.
meats. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Having good
Yes.
meats. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I'm really not thinking about the sides, but at the same time, I feel like I know the sides are going to be good because like nigga,
Like I'm
it's
not. No.
usually
No.
some
No.
home cooking
You would
down
No. And
there.
think.
You
it's
know what I
the
mean?
crazy part. The crazy part about it is the places that you. So, like for example, everybody talks about Franklin barbecue. It is. I'm sorry. It is good. It is. It is very good. It is delicious. I'm not waiting 6 hours in line when I can go down the street to McElwait's or any of those places and get a whole barbecue plate
You know what happens, Farrell?
for half
You
the
know what
cost.
happens, bro? Them places get so big, right? So the reason why I like mom and pop stores is because you know it's going to be made how they make it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If you're at them places, man, you have so many different people touching that food to so many different cooks. Everybody puts their little twist
You're losing quality
and
control.
touch on things. You know what I mean? So once you start getting bigger and you have overturn and you got a new cook every week, then
Mm-hmm.
you'll start losing money.
Yeah,
So what you
everything ain't
start
gonna be the
doing is
same.
them people's not cooking the homemade macaroni and cheese like you make it. So they start buying pan shit. And then that's when everybody's like, hey man, I know what Stouffer's macaroni and cheese tastes like, bro. Like I've been eating it my whole life. I know
Mm-hmm.
what instant mashed potatoes and between the difference between instant mashed potatoes and mashed potatoes that you just mash with the potatoes. I know the difference.
Potatoes. Yeah.
Stop insulting
Mm-hmm.
me. I know what corn tastes like. I know what you know what I'm saying?
Pretty much don't come
That's what
fuck me
happens.
over.
It's
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah, it happens. It
that's why I don't
happens
like going out to eat
now.
because that every food truck they're the same food truck that comes around. There's no different food trucks. They're getting every
You're
restaurant is
right,
getting the
dude.
same
Dude,
food off the same fucking food truck. No matter where the
yeah,
fuck you're at, it's the same food, man. It's the same steak. It's the same
Mm-hmm.
beef. It's the same shit. Yo,
same shit. Yeah,
until you get
I
down
will
into
say this
Texas
about
where
Cheesecake
they got
Factory.
all the shit, yo. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Everything in Cheesecake Factory is made from scratch. The only thing that's not is well, the cheesecakes are, but they're frozen and shipped out. But
Dude,
everything in Cheesecake Factory is made from
it's
scratch.
good. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
Cheesecake
yeah,
Factory. That's why, like,
Mm-hmm.
when there was
Everything.
that argument that like females won't go to Cheesecake Factory, nigga, that's a whole
That's
motherfucking
stupid.
lie. Yeah,
Listen,
bro, it's dumb.
if you're taking me out on a date and you tell me we're going to the Cheesecake Factory, bet what time do you need me to be ready? What time are you picking me up?
Nigga, we could do a lot of Cheesecake Factory. Listen, last time I went to Cheesecake Factory, I spent less than I thought I was originally going to. Nigga, I was like, let's get a couple
yeah,
drinks. No, because I spent a whole lot less than I really thought I was going to, and we ate good and cheesecake. We got
yeah.
a cheesecake.
None of the Cheesecake
We had
Factory
everything.
is priced good for everything, and like you said, everything's made
It's
fresh,
Hmm.
good, dog,
and
and you
it's
can get
nothing.
anything you
Yeah,
want.
nothing.
What do you
Yeah,
want? You want an
whatever your
Yeah,
omelet?
appetite,
You want a
they
steak?
got
yeah.
everything.
Your
Everything.
appetizers, your
Bro,
appetizers are
like
going to be
what are we talking
eight
about?
dollar to $12 appetizers. They're not $24 for the appetizers. Like, well, how much am I paying for the
Right.
goddamn meal,
For two
bro? Like,
bites. For two bites. For
yeah.
two bites.
So you're telling me this steak is $65 for what? It's an 8-ounce fucking steak. Why is it
I had a
$65?
bomb-ass
What is
steak from there that was no
what is it?
yeah, it wasn't even it wasn't even
Yeah, that's what I'm
$30.
saying. Like, it's everything is priced good and decent. You know what I
Bomb
mean?
steak.
Listen, the best steak I ever had was at a golf course.
Yeah,
Best steak I
I
ever
believe it. I
had.
believe it. I believe it.
This steak was the steak that got me, because I used to be a medium well, and this steak got me to do medium, and I do medium.
Ever since then,
Ever
yeah.
since I've done medium.
Yeah,
It's the
because you got
best
because you got to taste
best
the
steak I
fucking
ever
meat.
had.
Pause. You got to taste
Best
that
steak
meat.
I ever had.
Yeah.
Like whenever I was in Hawaii,
Yeah,
what
bro.
made me really feel like this is because whenever I was in Hawaii and it was Monica's first day, so I wanted to treat her and stuff like that, and so we went to a restaurant to where we was out on the beach on a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Hmm.
my woman has not really been nowhere, so whenever we're out on the beach and it's dark
D-
and everything like this, and I'm like, this is romantic. She's like looking. I'm like, look, we're out on the beach. She's like, I don't see nothing but black. I'm like, what? What did you expect to see?
yeah, right.
She's like, there's no lights or nothing out there. I'm like, I don't.
this is
This is an island
Yeah.
in the middle of the ocean.
yeah. Hey, this is not Photoshop. This is we're not in a
Yeah.
commercial. This is not
Yeah. Like,
commercial. This is real time, real life.
and then
Yeah.
the meal. Well, once you look at the menus, it's like this is what you're getting. There is no specialty. There's no adding.
Mm-mm.
There's no subtracting. There's no taking this out.
Nope.
There's
Nope.
no taking
It
that
comes
out.
it comes as
There's no
is. If you got an allergy,
yeah.
you
You
order
know what I
something
mean? If
else.
you want asparagus, you order the stuff that has asparagus with it. Don't you can't change
Hmm.
broccoli for asparagus. You can't change corn for mashed potatoes. This is the menu. And the price is astronomical. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
one night we went out and the bill was $800. One night.
If you ever go back to Hawaii, support
Only.
locals only. Don't go to support locals only, because you'd have paid a tenth of the cost and
Trust me,
probably had better food.
living there, I learned, you know what I'm saying? That's what made me be like, man, I'm
Hmm.
not going, I'm not going out to eat.
Yep.
Monica hates it. Like, I'm not.
People
Yeah,
still.
I'm sure because
I went.
bro, it's so expensive out there.
I went for my 40th, and people are still shocked how much money I spent. Like how cheap it was for me. Now, don't get me wrong. $3,000 is still a lot of money. It's still a lot of money.
Right,
But
but going out there
for 2
knowing
Yeah,
weeks,
that's,
for 2 weeks in Hawaii, and that's flight, rental, stuff to
I
do,
just told you
and food.
$800 for one
that ain't
night.
shit.
So, yeah,
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 $3,000 for
that's
2
great.
weeks.
that's yeah,
Yes.
right. That's fucking
That's when I
fantastic.
tell people, they were like, "What? You was there for 2 weeks?" And yes, I was there for 2 weeks and only spent $3,000.
Nigga, I'll take like if I took $3,000, I'll take $30,000 to Vegas, and I'm like,
If you
man,
And it's at
you gotta make
literally
it.
locals
yeah.
the whole time. I found a local that did the Airbnb, and I negotiated the price off of Airbnb, because she was like, "Do you want to?" Because I had to book 30 days, and I was like, and then I saw her on Craigslist. I was like, "Hey, Airbnb's telling me I could book your place for 30 days. I said, I'm only going to be there for 2 weeks." And she's like, "Oh, I can do that." She was like, "Do you want to book it on or off?" And I said, "If we book it off, don't you get more money?" She's like, "What's your budget?" I said, "Can you do this price?" She's like, "Yep, I got you." So then when we got there, her husband picked us up from the airport, was like, "Y'all need a rental car? How much?" She's like, $50 a day.
Yeah.
I said, "Yes." And then we wound up getting a Jeep. You know, and she was just like, you can take this off road
And
on the
that's and
beaches
that
if you
was
want
their
to.
car. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That was their car. She had 3 of them. She
Listen,
had 3 different cars. She
listen.
gave us the Jeep. She was like, if you guys want to, you know, go on the beaches and stuff with it, do it. And I was like,
I
oh,
know
okay, thank
people.
you.
I know people who live locals in Hawaii who they rent tents. They go and get those
Mm-hmm.
10-seater tents and tent and stuff, and all their kids, their whole families live there. They live in tents and they rent out
Yeah.
all their homes and stuff like that. All the kids, they're
Mm-hmm.
all driving around, and it's all West Coast oriented. So everybody got low riders and dope cars and
Mm-hmm.
Lincolns and
Right, right.
living it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
And
would
that's
see.
like,
I would do that if it was just me and my woman. I would rent a tent.
Because everything
I would be in the tent.
is so expensive. Like everybody,
yeah. And that's,
like
McDonald's.
they gave me.
yeah. But that's
Go ahead,
what,
Jay.
like, yeah. No, I was going to say, that's what, like, when Bernice and I went down there, that's why Native Hawaiians don't want tourists coming, because tourists don't
Yep.
put money back into, they don't put money back into the islands. They're giving it to like the hotels and all the other businesses and stuff. Because, you know, we were like,
That are
how do
mainland.
you show respect to the land? And they said locals, support locals. Whatever you do, support locals. So,
I would
and
do
that's what
that.
Yep.
we
Yeah,
did. You know what I
I
mean?
I
That's
agree.
I
exactly what we
was
did.
whenever I was there.
But at the same time, is it only our people that feel sympathetic to that would do that?
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
would do
Because
that.
whenever you got money,
Yeah.
all that none of that shit matters. Whenever you can go spend,
That
No.
just
whenever
don't
you can
matter,
go
right?
spend $800
Mm-mm.
a night for a meal, that don't mean nothing to a lot. Because whenever you're going to Hawaii,
Mm-hmm.
you're spending that regardless. So if you go
Yeah.
on vacation, unless you don't know, like you said, if you don't go to the locals and you're staying on the resorts and you're paying all that money and you're staying around there, yes, that's how much
Yeah,
everything is. Yes,
right.
yes, every
Mm-hmm.
night
Yeah,
for sure.
expensive as
Every
fuck.
every
Yeah.
every different hotel that you go on at the resorts in the beach of Hawaii, yes, yeah, that's how much it is for
Mm-hmm.
sure. You're, I was I was I was going to live down there. They gave me a $986,000 loan. They were going to give me a $986,000 loan for a house. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think, you're in Hawaii, so you're not getting one
Mm-hmm.
of those house of the rich and famous that's on the beach and
No.
all nice. You're not.
They're getting a regular ass
You're on the north
house.
side. You're getting one of them ones on
Yeah,
the
and
north
you're in
side
the
of the
middle of
island.
the island, and you're
Yeah,
like,
You're
yeah.
not gonna be
You're getting
downtown.
regular
and
degular.
You're not
yeah,
gonna
and you
be
got this
downtown.
little, and when I say a shed, I'm talking like our trailers. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you're getting that. You're getting the
Mm-hmm.
outhouses of the big houses.
You're pretty much paying for land
Yeah,
at that point.
and the houses, and then you got to all, and then like the way the banks is looking at it is, I only have $986,000 loan. You know how many people have $1 million, $1.5 million, $2 million? Like so, they're I'm on the bottom. I'm on the bottom of the
You're on the low
barrel.
end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, I'm like, why don't you
Meanwhile,
let me take this loan and go back to Pennsylvania? Do you know how many houses I can buy? I can buy a whole block and fix a
Right.
whole block up for this amount. What do you know what I'm saying?
for that, yeah, for that amount, yeah, you can get you like 2, 3, maybe 4
Mm-hmm.
cribs, and literally
Yeah,
kill the game and give them
Yeah.
their money back and
yeah.
just be cool.
I'm be living in Hawaii.
Shoot. You could buy the whole block
Uh,
that my parents live on and all
Facts and
those
fix them
houses
up
down there.
and
Yeah,
fix them up
facts. Yeah,
and still
Mm-hmm.
have money left over.
dude, and pretty soon,
You
pretty
know what I
soon
mean?
that shit is going to be bought up,
You know
Mm-hmm.
what I could. That's what I said. You know what
dude.
I could do? I could flip this money back home and make some a real nice investments at home. Here, you're telling me I'm getting this, man. Like, I'm never going to pay it off. And the people who I'm getting it for, they're never going to have a damn near $1 million. So this house ain't never going to be nobody in my family member's house. So I was like, man, I'm out of here. Like,
You might as
Mhm.
well buy it and have people buy into it, so they can feel like they're getting
so
a piece.
everybody, that's
And
everybody.
I mean, I mean, really break them off, but like,
I was gonna
it
say
depends on how much
the
the
only
money.
thing you could potentially do is buy, like, you would buy it and then hold it and wait for
Yeah,
the
that's the only
property
thing you
value
can
to
hope
go up,
for. Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's going to. It's going to, and where in Hawaii it's going to. So you
yeah.
just sit on
That's
it
the only
and
thing.
then sell it.
And
You know,
everybody,
like
that's
you don't even have to fix it
yeah,
up. You just have
and
to wait.
everybody. That's why everybody stays at home because everything is so expensive. So everybody,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? Like when you start getting into Hawaii, like everything is almost like one way in, one way out type roads, and everybody lives on every family member, the aunts, the uncles, the grandparents, everybody that lives on that block of that family because everything's so expensive and they're all
Hmm.
pitching in. That's why it's to support locals because everybody's pitching in because everything's so fucking
Hmm.
expensive, man. They got a food
Yeah.
Yeah.
a, f- a food tax. So at the end of the year, you get money for food in Hawaii for the year. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Once you become a local, because everything's so expensive. So whenever you go to McDonald's or you go somewhere, you're not paying those crazy amount of prices.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. That makes a lot of sense. Like I wish there was some shit like that around here that did that, but being that like it's Pennsylvania, like we're like out here, we're in a so specific area to where there is nothing but farm shit, but at the same time, like I don't see an option to buy the farm
Well, that's
shit
the thing. Like
per se,
that's where that's where
unless I was
that's
white.
where that's
I'd have
where
to know.
black people. That's where we get the bad rep and saying like we don't want to work hard because if we all pitched in as black people, as family members and everything like that, man, and own farms and own land and farm, bro, we would take over the game. Like there
Hmm.
Yeah,
There's he's in the DC area. I think it's called Blackbird Co-op, but he's basically he's um a black
I
guy,
think
yeah,
but he
I
has
think my
farm.
son was just telling me about him.
Yeah, he's in the DC area. And that's what he's basically trying to do. He's
yeah.
trying to build up and everything so that, to
I
compete
I need to
against
move there. That's who I need to fuck with.
these.
Cause I like you said, like people
Hmm.
around here, I'm glad you brought that up. People around here, they talk about dang country because they live in Washington, Kansasburg. I said, y'all are some idiots. Like,
Nigga, your country,
Listen,
dude. Pittsburgh is country. It's
not
country, bro.
Pittsburgh,
yes,
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's
not
city, but
Pittsburgh,
dude, it's
listen.
fucking country.
When I
but where
came
we live at,
when I came down here and they told me I had an accent, I said, "What
yeah.
accent?" I said, "I ain't got no damn accent."
You got that. We got that proper country twang. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? We country.
Because
Yeah,
they like, "Where are you
yeah.
from? Where are you
That's the best way to
from?
describe it.
Are you from the
Nah.
Carolinas? Are you from the?" No, I'm from Pittsburgh.
No,
Oh, you got an accent.
Yes, you
No,
got
I
an
don't.
accent. Yes, you do.
I was like, "What?"
You know, I'm like, we
Mhm.
everywhere we live at, we have cows and we have farms. All we live at, not where I live at. Where you live at?
Nigga, we can go. I
Where
can go
you
right
live?
down the street and see a fucking cow,
And
see a
because you
farm.
live in Kansasburg,
Hmm.
no, that's whenever whenever you watching the movies and they be like, we got to go down to the market and all that. Whenever that's where they going. We got to go downtown. We got to
If
go.
somebody in Canonsburg says we're not country, I'm like, go 2 miles
Yeah, we
down
got to
nine
go to
eighty
the
and
town. That's what
and
it
let me
is.
know when you see the
We got to
cows.
go in the town to get some supplies. We got to go into town. That's where
Go
you
up
live in town.
Go up North Central and tell me when you see the horses.
Dude, take Washington. Fucking, you could be in what? Outside of Washington is
Trinity,
fucking
McMurray, McDuffie,
Trinity,
Trabella,
Avila,
right, but it's so
Amity.
close,
Amity.
and right, and Amity,
Literally,
it's so close, but
go up the hill
it's
past
outside of
Trinity High
Washington.
School. Literally, right over the hill past Trinity High School. Farm.
Literally,
That's it.
literally.
Farmlands.
You know what I'm saying? Even though Washington is Washington, it's the
Mm-mm.
city of
You
Washington.
live in town. That's where
It's
them
the city of
people go.
Washington.
Where they live out there. Whenever they don't have nothing, they go in town to go get their screws, their bolts, their all their stuff.
Their hay, their fucking
So
Yeah.
all their shit.
it's so if when y'all come down to Texas, like if you come and visit, you're gonna see like FM 984 or 934 or whatever. It's farm to market road 934. That's literally like it's saying
Yeah.
FM. This farm to market. That's the name. That's what FM means. That's literally the name of the road. Farm to
Yeah.
market 934.
I get it. I get it though. I get it
Mhm.
though because that's how that's the lay of the lay of the land.
Mhm.
That's
It's
how it
just,
is.
it's down here. It's
Yeah.
spelled out. I'm sure.
Whereas
I
up
bet
here
you.
we're spoiled.
980 probably
Yeah.
was FM 980. I bet you
Yeah.
at
I
one
bet it
point it
was.
was.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I agree. Yes. Yeah, I mean, it'd be dumb not to be because of how
What would that be?
the
136. I bet you that'd be
how far it
FM
stretches out.
136 and
At FM
40.
136. Mhm.
Yeah, because 519 it goes it stretches.
No,
It
Yep.
stretches.
519 would be business
So yeah,
19. That would, you know what I'm saying? That's the business road. That's
Mhm.
business.
you're
Yeah.
gonna get
That's
some
the
money.
route.
You're
Yeah.
gonna get
A
some
route.
money.
Yeah.
You know what I
You're
mean?
gonna get
But
some
right
money.
off, as soon as you get off of the business of 19, then you go to 84, you in the country, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You go left, you're going into Muse, you're
yeah.
going into Cecil, you're
Mhm.
going into all that.
Mm-hmm. And I can at least say like I lived in Cecil and all that when there wasn't shit there now. I mean compared to now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there wasn't shit there. Like
Yeah, I got it. I'm about to. I done ran out
right.
of Black Miles, man. I gotta run to the store, go get me a black, bro. I've been
Hey,
now,
it's
now that I
all
know
good.
that
Hey,
it covers it
we
be covering it up, man. I might just like that shit. I might not be trying to hide it all the time, man. I'll be trying to hide it. I'll be having a simple black amount. I don't be like I don't be trying to promote nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to cross no lines
I feel
or
you.
you
I
know what I
feel you.
mean?
I feel you. But yeah, so we've been at this for we've been going on for
2
2 hours.
hours. Mhm.
And I do want to say I appreciate y'all for even fucking with me and doing this because I ain't gonna lie, like Jaya, you hey, you helped me get back with the nigga I originally did the shit with. You know what I mean? I got this nigga doing shows now. You know what I mean? Like you helped me get back, you know what I mean? Get back on track with my nigga. So like I appreciate you.
Happy
Happy
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Facts.
Thank you.
You
We
know what I
got you.
mean? Like, dude, we got something going on, and I just want to keep on doing this until I can't because I ain't gonna lie,
This is
I've
fun,
been
man.
burnt out. I've been doing
Well,
this since fucking
man, I enjoy it, man. It's
2019.
fun, man.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Strong,
This is
steady.
just fun, man. Just talking to bullshit.
It's fun, right? Yeah. It's fun.
Especially with
You
somebody
know,
that
but when you,
I knew growing up, but didn't really know growing up. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing
right,
the other sides of everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew both of y'all and all
Mhm.
y'all. We was all part of the Canonsburg family. It's only but it's so big, but
Mhm.
you know what I mean. We all still had our own little crowds and everybody who we kicked it
Mhm.
with more than others. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So getting to
Yep.
the other Canonsburg side. You know what I mean? Y'all bougie side of y'all. You know what I mean? y'all high class
Listen,
Canonsburgians.
not even that. Listen, I was
I
always
know.
in the terrace. I was always there. Well, I was always at my Aunt Gloria's house until she passed away. I was always up there.
And that's crazy because all of us
But
was
I was
always in the terrace. But like I said, there was always just
mm-hmm.
the separate parts of the terrace. But all of
Yeah,
us was in the terrace.
niggas had
But we
different
was, you know
cliques
what I
and
mean? We
shit.
was all
Yep.
playing in the projects, you know what I'm saying? None of us really lived there.
Yep.
I mean, there might have been times that our family lived there, but we never really been a part of living in the
Mm-mm.
projects too
Yeah.
long, you know what I'm saying?
I was always in the terrace.
Stayed up in there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Would be staying in my Aunt Gloria's house for days.
I was staying at Trish
Yeah,
Ranieri's and Brandon Ranieri's and all them, man, for days and days at a time.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, dog. On the corner, and shit, dude. Oh, I got a story about that, but I mean, it's not a bad story, but it's a story that I'll tell another time.
Oh man,
But it's a good
life is
story.
on as long as no rules been broken, man. You know, don't break no part of the rules, man. You
Yeah,
good?
right, yeah, you're right. Well, right. That's what I'm saying. It's a good story, but it's a different type of story. I would tell at another time because um mm, yeah, I want to tell that story another time. Yeah, I mean, just because. Okay, I'll give you a brief synopsis. My cousin Percy, Big Percy,
Yeah,
that's my first cousin, and he was married to Aaron's mom,
first, yeah.
and I would go visit. You know what I mean? And I would always go visit. Go visit my cousin. You know what I mean? Like Big Percy's my first cousin, but Little Percy that's my little cousin. I'm not gonna play. You know what I mean? Not go visit. I was to go visit my cousins. He was up in the projects. Um, I'd go and visit. Where's Aaron at? Where's he at? I'll play with him. He'd be at JT's and shit. But there was a time I was sick, and I came over there, and Aaron's mom could have turned me away. Nah, you sick. You know what I'm saying? You can come over. Nah, nigga, bring him over and all that. And it was a Super Bowl weekend. The Super Bowl was being played that week, dog.
If you was in Iron's house, man, you was special.
There was
Cause I miss
there's a
Miss
lot of
was there and they let
appreciation as
nobody
a
in her
grown
house.
man,
I don't.
nigga. There's a lot of appreciation as a grown man looking back
You
at that.
you ever see the
You know,
inside of Iron's house?
she could have turned my
No, Jaya.
yeah.
Mm.
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
Nigga, there's a lot of appreciation that come with that because, bro, she could have turned me away and I could have not came over and fuck
Yeah.
with my cousin, especially on a Super Bowl weekend. I became a 40 dude. It's deeper than you know. What I mean, it's a story, but Happy Mother's Day. It's you know the appreciation just goes so deep. It's so deep. So, but hey, this is Notorious M.O.E. This is another episode. Hey, I hope y'all come back with us next week. Got some shit for y'all. And yeah, we gonna make it do what it do.
All
Hey,
right, peace
thank
out.
y'all. So
All right, y'all.
peace out.